I love that intro. I still love it. It's so cheesy, but it's so pleasing.
Gotta love cheese. I mean, look at the size
who
of me.
doesn't like cheese, man? But I hide it well. It's the camera. The angle's better, right? So
That's true.
You don't see all the cheesy, right? But good evening, good morning, good afternoon to you wherever you are. Welcome back to the Three Spurs Boys and another episode of Kuv and The Kang. Well, I should say the Kuv first and then the Kang. See, this is what happens when I'm all giddy from a win.
Start again. Everybody leave. We'll pretend.
Well, we're already late because I went to start the show and it said something about you have too much storage and you've been recording too much stuff or something. You must delete this and that. I'm like,
tech support issue.
You know
Don't
what
look
happens?
at me.
And Mark's not here to help us. And of course, you know what happens as soon as I click a link on my computer, what opens up. So of course, then everything gets delayed another 3 minutes. So apologies for being late.
There goes the tissue. It
is. But you know what? I went through a lot of tissues because it was such an emotional day today watching Sonny score 3 beautiful goals. It was beautiful. But that being said, we do have some lovely guests joining us today, and we are going to talk about football. My co-host over here has thrown his toys out of the pram and said, "Football's back. Ange Ball is here. We're allowed to talk about it. I want to talk about it." So after 3 years of pain and suffering, let's welcome our guests and hope they can enjoy this moment with us. Of course, we have the regular himself coming in, the ultimate co-host backup in the entire community, Mr. Ben Kaufman. How are you, sir?
Doing all right. It's been a long week. Last night was a very, very, very long day. 10 hours.
Oh, that's right. You did, yeah.
10 hours of loads of people screaming, hundreds of coffees having to be made, and, of course, a bit of fun whilst we're doing it. But it's nice to be...
So he just complained about having to do his job, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
of course I did. That's what I'm designed to do.
We're not judging, Ben. We're not judging. But you know who might judge. You might know who judge. You might... This girl might judge. She's a bit judgy sometimes. She's a bit judgy. Welcome, Kate, from Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs. But why give you just one judgmental lady when I can bring you two judgmental, lovely ladies for you?
See, these two.
Right, there you go. Mia from Spurs Between The Lines is here as well.
These two pretend how wholesome they are, but they're temptresses, these two.
They are very tempting. I agree. Scandalous.
He's been sending me gifts of being spanked. So I don't know what he's talking about. Johnny told me, listen to this, right? He sent me a picture of Eeyore and it was being blown away. And he said, take about Eeyore getting blown more than him.
Right.
Well, since Ben is so excited about seeing the ladies tonight, let's balance out the squad, shall we? Here, let's balance out the squad. Bring up one of our other regulars that's been hiding for a little while, but he is back now on his blue sofa. Big up, Mr. Brad Matthews. How are you, sir? Let's put Benny right here in the middle of the fire.
I'm good, thank you very much. It's great to see you guys. Been about 4 weeks, I think, but hey, what a time to come on with Spurs in fine, flowing form.
That's right. They are Coobs, aren't they? Coobs is happy. Coobs, go on. Share your joy, baby. Share your joy. Let it out, big guy. Let it out. Go on.
We've been talking about this already. I mean, forget what happened in the week. Forget the transfer window. Just look at what's happening in the league with this team. This team of ours that I didn't even want to watch last season. I've been miserable for 4 years with crap football. And look at what we got now. It's exciting. There's goals. There's happiness. There's fun. We've got a great manager. I really think we're going in the right direction now. And nothing is going to derail that happy train for me this season. I don't care. I'm totally separating everything that happens off the pitch from what happens on it because Ange is beautiful and everything he brings to the club is beautiful. And if he could just cradle me in his arms while I watch the game from the dugout, that'd just be fantastic.
I'm willing to do that.
You'd never hear me complain again.
I'll cradle you while we watch a game together.
You didn't help last season, did you, buddy?
Yeah, but last season we didn't have Ange.
Look, we'll talk about this later. I'm just saying, loyalty split.
Wow. Dude, man, we've talked about having these conversations online in front of people. This is how rumors start, you know? Our therapist said that we got to keep this stuff in the counseling, man. All right.
Yeah, well, they got paid too much anyway, didn't they?
That's true. Should we say hi to some people in the chat?
Nah.
Before we start talking to these beautiful people? No? But we've got some people we like. Go on, Coos.
Go on then. Let's start.
Jose's here. Big up, Jose. Good to see you, my man. Definitely smash the likes on the way in or on the way out or while you're here. Whatever you're doing, while you're here, having a beer, whatever you want there. Biggie's in the house. Big up, Biggie. Brush is here. Smash that likes. Yes, he definitely has us smiling. You agree? Everybody agree? Anybody not happy with Ange Ball right now? Just out of curiosity, quickly.
I think we've got to wait 10 games. We've got to wait 10 games to see how this takes.
But Benny, I guess I should just say so far so good.
So far so good.
Yeah. So far so good.
Let's see where this team is in December.
Is there a cloud just there above you? I can see that's going to rain down on you, Eeyore.
I'm just talking facts.
Rain away. Look who's joining us all the way from down in New York. Big up, Nick. Mr. Baza himself was at a New York Spurs pub today and got recognized. So Mr. Big Time had to take pictures and have drinks with people. It's a hard knock life, man. People were buying him drinks. And
he pretended. He said, "Come here, pretend that you want pictures with me so I can show everyone." Go, look, everyone knows me. That's what he did.
Oh, is that what it was? Well, he video chatted me, and everybody in the back right away was like, "Is that Bobby K? How do you know him?" No. But Jose's in the house. Is the other Jose as well. Football for good to see you, man. Six are good hitting also to hit the 4. Oh, really? That's okay. We got no problem with the Gooner trolls coming in. If you are Gooner trolls, by all means, pop on in, smash that like button, hit the sub button, and we're supposed to say something about an algorithm or something, and something other that YouTube wants you to say and all that stuff. Okay. Drew, let's hear excuse you get around. What? You was on Alan's show earlier too?
I was.
When I was on Kate's?
I went on there and Alex was on there. It was good.
You filthy man.
How do I turn? I got to turn this way.
Replace him, Bobby. I will replace him.
Was you thinking of him while you were doing it?
Into the firing pan, Coos.
I would never two-time you, Bobby.
You do that, Benny. We talked about this with the counselor. The therapist told him don't do that anymore.
Hoover, was you thinking of him while you was doing it, though? That's my
always.
He's thinking of you while he was doing it, though, Bobby. There we go.
Every time my hand moves, I think of Bobby.
You get to come sit beside me, Mia, just for that one. Thank you. Okay, let's get this beautiful ball. Yes, evening. Big up, Ian. Good to see you, buddy. How dare I put the ladies at the bottom? That's why I moved into the top, Drula, before I got to your content, so you couldn't give me shit. QB is down in the Americas, living it up right now, being super happy, of course. I don't doubt she's doing her Sonny dance, and rightfully so. Lee Belka, I hope I'm saying that right. Would that be Lee?
That's Lee.
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. New name in the chat there, Jazz. Yes, he is back, man. I apologize to Romero Football. Go ahead, Kate. Why don't you tell us why you're apologizing quickly while I just say hi to everybody here.
Put her on full screen as well, so she's got full view of shame.
Full view of shame. Okay, here we go.
I did actually make a full apology on my stream earlier, but I apologise to Romero for doubting his captaincy ability, and I apologise to Sonny for saying he's lost his mojo and for doubting his captaincy ability. I am officially mudded and will be mud wrestling from now until after the international break. I thank you all.
That's just dirty, Kate. You turn an apology into being dirty as well.
I don't know, but are you streaming the mud wrestling?
Maybe.
Oh, look who's decided to show up to the party whenever he likes. Doesn't matter what time we start. But I'm Adrian, so I can come when I want to and just add what I like. Good evening, Adrian.
Hi, Bobby K.
How are you, buddy? Good to see you.
White guys, and as special Bobby K. Is he asleep?
The special K is still up. No, it's only 5:45 over here.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we're 5 hours behind. You go. Big up, Dave. Oh, good to see you. We're just saying hi to everybody here. Adrian, you still been partying after that win today, Adrian? Still buzzing?
I'm buzzing actually. I'm doing all right. I don't feel too bad. I've had a few beers, but I think it's the old serotonin's going through the brain. I'm so happy with the win that it's not having the alcohol's not having its normal effect because I'm buzzing.
So you're naturally buzzing, and the natural buzz is counteracting the alcohol. So does that mean do you need more alcohol? I don't really know how that works, but I'm going to join you. The wait is over. We're 10 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
Kuvs, take it over, baby. What about this down here? What do you think of that, Kuvs? What did you think of that today?
Just look at it for a while. It's nice.
Just sit back and enjoy the view.
What I like is I predicted a 7-3 win today, and if they'd kept Sonny on a bit longer, or they'd passed to him a couple of times in the first half, I wouldn't have been far off there. And I just get this feeling about this team all the time now. It's just, even if we go a goal down, I don't worry about it. Last season we go a goal down, it's like, oh my God, here goes. It's going to be 5-0 down in the next 20 minutes. Now I'm full of confidence every single match. Luckily for me, I've got 3 Spurs players in my team. Have a guess which 3 in my dream team?
Madison, Son, and Romero.
Yeah. It's a nice little week for me.
Not a bad trio there. Not a bad trio to pick out of them. Is there anybody else that felt like Kuva did right now, but just to show of hands? Did you feel as soon as you saw that quick early Burnley goal that, oh shit, here we go?
I always do that anyway.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I as soon as I saw that, it's 10 o'clock in the morning here, and that goes in, and it's like my whole day is gonna be ruined. The black clouds have come over there. The sun has stopped shining. The birds have stopped chirping. All the house lights go out. It's all darkness all of a sudden. It was just, I did not expect to be coming out on the rosy end, smiling and laughing and having a good time with you guys tonight.
I was never, ever worried, ever. Even after they went 1-0 up, I just knew we would win. I did Tottenham to win from behind, and that is what happened. I thank you.
I can back Kate up there because she did say 2-1 at half time.
There you go. What about you, Ben? You already said you were a little bit kind of when they went down. Yes,
I'm always worried about Tottenham because I've supported Tottenham my entire life, and I've never seen a regularly successful Tottenham team. So whenever I see Tottenham go 1-0 down, you think, "Oh, here we go again."
Exactly. Mia?
I've never supported a successful Tottenham team. We win one cup every 10 years, whatever it is.
Not even.
Okay, EO, we've had enough of you already. Come on. Stop now. We need some real positivity. We won, and no, I wasn't concerned.
It's lucky you piped up, Mia, because it's about time we gave a team a spanking.
He's more pissed off he's not getting his ear or ears. That's what this is all about, guys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We know what this is all about. We all know Ben. We all know Ben. Come on.
Johnson.
I'm surprised he's not throwing a full-on tantrum about it, to be honest with you.
It's not, because I went guitar shopping today, so it was a great day.
Even better.
New guitar day, then. New guitar day.
It wasn't new guitar day, but I played
soon. We got the fun going. Mia, did you still hold hope when we went down 1-0?
Yeah, because we never stopped. This is Ange Ball we're talking about. We're not talking about Conte Ball. We're talking about Ange Ball. I wasn't worried.
Nice and simple. Like it. Brad?
I was annoyed when we went a goal down,
naturally,
like Ben was saying, but I always think that this Spurs team's going to score goals, so as long as we score more than they do. But then again, I was pissed off when Burnley got their second, so...
Yeah. Now, I'm sorry, Kuvs, did Brad just say as long as we score more goals than the other team, it's good?
Yeah, I think it's fair. I will check with analytics, but I think he might be right.
He might be right on that. Yeah, he might be on something there. Okay, guys, very simple. Spurs score more goals than the other team. We're done. Adrian, did you lose any hope at all, sir, when we went down 1-0 early?
Well, because I've been on Porro watch, I went, FFS, what are you doing? Why didn't you at least take that player out? Why are you static? Not only do you not look over your shoulder, you waited till the player got the jump on you. And I wasn't happy about that. It happened. I had to deal with it. I thought, okay, we'll still beat these. I was confident we were going to win the game. I thought, oh, please, not another 4-minute, 5-minute start like at Newcastle. I mean, now we got to do it the hard way. But actually, the crucial factor was Romero's little tap in just at half time, which crawled over the line.
Just barely edged over.
Which would have pleased me and no end. And what a strike! And I was praying it wasn't going to get disallowed. No, but Porro, to me, I don't want to be a negative. He worries me. He still worries me. You know.
I don't disagree with you, Adrian, because I'm like a lot of people here. We're worried about his defending ability, but I think he's done very well the last few games. He's done a lot better than what I expected.
Yeah.
So you can see that there's room to grow, and he's actually going to grow. Coobs, what do you think about that? Do you think it's a right assessment on Porro, or how do you feel about the kid right now?
You should know me well enough by now. I couldn't give a monkeys about how well he defends. It's all about bombing forward.
That's true. Yeah,
in the opponent's goal with shots. We had 20 shots on goal away from home, 10 on target. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. When we get anywhere near that for the last several years, it's just forget about mishaps in defence. We're winning 5-2. We've had a couple of clean sheets before this as well. Anyway, Porro, I prefer to have a talented footballer in there that's not the best defender than someone like Emerson Royale, who's a plodder who can't really play football. I can be very forgiving of defensive mistakes. As long as you offer something going forward, all's good. Enjoy it. Roller coaster ride. We're going to have fun.
Mate, my concern is when we play Arsenal after an international break, we got Sheffield United first, and then I think we got Liverpool shortly afterwards.
Yep.
I mean, that would be a concern for me. I think they'll target Porro if he's the one that's playing there.
Have you not seen Arsenal play? They've been absolutely ridiculously bad. So I've got to worry about Arsenal. What we worry about Arsenal for?
I agree with me. I think we're playing so well that I'm not going to concern myself with the way another team is playing.
But
show it.
We can't get ahead of.
I'm being positive, man. I don't know what everyone's being negative Nelly about.
Let's see where after the international, they'll have a couple more weeks to coach the ideas, and let's see where Arsenal are. They'll start when Arteta stops being a bloody idiot and puts Thomas Partey in midfield next to Declan.
He's injured.
He's out. He's out for like 3 or 4 months. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! Brilliant.
Yeah. He's done for a little while here.
I want to follow on from Kuva's point about Pedro Porro. Defense is all about positioning and timing.
Sorry, Stuart, I didn't.
That's something that can be coached in on the training ground. Constant coaching, attacking flair, and the ball he put in, the 2 balls he put into Sonny and Min today, that cannot be taught on a training ground. That cannot be practiced. It cannot be fought up. You either have it or you don't. And as much as I'd quite like to see Emerson Royale doing well, he's never going to get a ball and spray a 40-yard, a 25, 30-yard ball absolutely over the daisies. It's directly into the path of some who puts it in the back of the net. You cannot teach that.
But do you think he's a little bit more reliable defensively, at least for cover?
Who cares? We're winning every game 7-1.
But that's what I'm saying. When we're up 4 or 5-0 or whatever, is that the time then maybe to throw him on when we need to shut the back line down, not rely on him in attacking positions, and just kind of maybe build him into a proper right back and make him hard back there?
He's a young, how old's Pedro Porro? 22, 23, something like that. You can coach him to be a good defender. And he's already improved this year. Under coaching, he will be improved. But we cannot get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can. Let's go.
And then we turn off at Arsenal, and then they batter us.
Benny, I love you, but do you not have any craft right now at home? Is there any craft beer left at your house?
No, there isn't. I've only got Peroni.
Is that why you're upset right now? Is that why you're really angry?
No, I'm upset about the Eeyore.
We're your friends here. Is it the Eeyore thing? I'm going to send you Eeyore things. I don't like seeing you upset like this.
One game at a time, guys. One game at a time.
Let us dare to dream, Ben.
Today is to do. Today is to do. Come on.
You
The
guys,
double's on till it's not on.
you guys have not lived
They're
your
so
entire
angry,
lives under the ownership of Daniel Levy.
No, but we've had it longer.
We don't expect anything. You've seen the 80s. You've seen us win FA Cups. We've not seen anything.
But that makes it harder for us because we've seen the glory.
We get ahead of ourselves. We turn up and then we get beat. So let's take it one.
Oh, for God's sakes, Ben, put a sock in it.
Okay, guys.
Bobby, I want to hear Brad
it's-
play
it's-
something or at
it's
least sing us a
getting
song, yeah?
It's getting tense. It's getting tense. I know how to lighten the mood. You bring in somebody that's always happy, even though it irritates the shit out of you how happy they are sometimes. Big up Queen Ellie.
Hello. Sorry,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
know.
Black Screen
In the
Ellie.
dark.
Why are you hiding, Ellie? Ellie, where are you? Ellie, where are you? Ellie, blink twice if you need help.
I'm here, but I've got
Oh.
That's why Spurs Away kit the other night. You can't see it.
Power cut.
That kit is getting so much hate. Am I the only person that actually likes it?
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it as well, Bobby.
Okay,
I like
me and
it.
me are
I like
deluded.
it.
Okay.
I like it.
I don't know why it grew on me as I watched, even though that was the only thing about that game I enjoyed. The kit grew on me because I think I spent a long time trying to figure out what the color was.
In all the publicity shots, it was like a pink color, but on the night it was like a grey, beigey color.
Beigey, light grayish kind of. It was just.
I was thinking microwaved porridge with a hint of plum.
No, it's a rice pudding after you stuck a blob of strawberry jam in it.
There you go. Sorry,
you couldn't see the numbers. The numbers are in white, and you can't see them on a light background. It's awful.
What's wrong with a yellow kit?
I like the yellow kit. Yeah,
what's
the blue
wrong
kit.
with the traditional Tottenham yellow?
I actually like the one Vicario was wearing today. That the goalie kit, the yellow.
Oh, that's the colours Tottenham play.
Uh-oh, Ben. Do la 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 la. He's getting upset. Big up, Ben.
Oh, ladies. I feel like I'm on the wrong show.
I am being.
Hey, Five Guys.
Being really
Ladies on top.
Last year, he was top of the league.
Nick's calling you out, Benny.
It's not my fault. I'm not on the deluded train.
You're not on Tottenham
Well
anymore. We need coffee shop Ben right now, not TOT Ben right now.
Yeah, exactly that.
Last year we were top of the league.
Oh my God!
I'm going to bed in a minute.
Yeah, you can throw shit at him now. That's why I put him there. I put all you ladies together. There you go. You can throw shit down at him now.
Yeah.
Ben, mate, back in the day, we even played in red because we were a poor club and Nottingham Forest gave us a strip to play in. That's going back a long time, mate.
Yeah.
So
I think it was red and grey, wasn't it? Red with grey, I think.
We are actually top of the league at the moment because Manchester City are an exhibition team, so all their points don't count.
Yeah. I saw your comment.
Poor Nick is dying.
Made me laugh.
Poor Nick is dying. He's walked more in one day in New York than he has in the entire year last year.
And he's probably.
Do you guys know how Spurs became to play in a white strip? Did you know how?
It's Preston.
No.
Preston North End.
No.
Sponsorship with Daz Automatic.
No.
Hey,
Okay.
Georgie.
No, this
Oh,
is
what a
Iggy. This
lovely
is Iggy. George
cat.
is the
What
ginger
beautiful cat.
pussy.
Let's get that pussy on full screen. Ah, Ellie, just when we put your pussy on full screen.
Trust Ellie to whip a pussy out on stream.
Well, we are past the 10-minute mark.
My pussy ran away.
Oh my goodness! Did it go to Theos?
It happens to me all the time.
Ange knows it's gonna know.
I mean, there was the accusation that Spurs played in white to copy Real Madrid, but that wasn't the reason. Historically, what happened was Bill Nicholson turned around and said that when you look at the old black and white photos, you see all the shadows on the pitch of the players because the floodlights weren't as good as what we got today. So Nicholson said, I want us to play in white so as the players can see each other better on the pitch. And that's how the white strip came about. Well, I hope it was. Otherwise, I've wasted time.
Either way, it's a believable story. You should have saved it for the end when we do Spot the Bull, because then people could have guessed if it's true or not.
I'm not playing that game no more because you guys cheat.
No, it's legit this time. Yeah, it's legit.
Oh, no,
We're back on the level.
Players.
We learned our lesson. I got shit for that one. Kuva was even. Actually, no, Kuva wasn't on that show. That's all on me. It was 100% on me.
It's funny you say that, Adrian. Because me and Brad, being from the guitar world, being guitar nerds, they didn't think about television, because if you show white on a black and white television screen, it goes grey. So my favourite guitar company, Gibson, made their guitars yellow So when it appeared on TV, it came out white, hence the colour TV yellow. So they didn't.
Well, a little bit of humorous story was the fact that with black and white sets, which I go back to, right? The commentator on the screen said,
lady,
for those
lady Lisa.
Spurs were playing, the commentator said, for those of you with black and white sets, Spurs are in the all yellow strip.
Yeah, exactly.
What an idiot. I remember that.
You remember that, Elliot?
Yeah, I do. I'm old enough.
Ben, is there something you want to tell us?
Said, for those of you with black and white sets, the blue ball's behind the pink.
Oh, look who's here. Danny Kiriaku. Danny. Wow. Is it Johnny, man? If you're free, brother, you want to join, shoot me a message, man. I'll just pop the link over to you for sure. Danny will be happy tonight. That's for sure. I think we're good with that one. Anybody want to weigh in? Everybody just quickly, Kuz, you want to go around the table and just get everybody's quick thoughts on the game there?
No.
Okay. Should we talk about this instead then?
Go on.
Okay, go on then. Go ahead, Kuz.
We'll lead with the question about, well, it's not even a question. I'll just go, Sonny, Kate, go.
I said it at the start of the show. I was muddied. I didn't think he was captain material. I didn't think that. I thought he'd lost some of his mojo. But today, down the middle, where I've been saying he should be playing, and when many have, he looked like the Sonny of old and was sensational and just incredible to have him back. And long may it continue.
Damn right.
Perfect. Ellie, Sonny, talk to us.
Sonny,
and talk to your niece here. She wants to know why you keep pulling your pussy out on screen. Big up.
I just got a song. Sonny, Sonny, Sonny. He's so Sonny. In a rich girl's world.
Phil P's in the house. Woo!
Come on, Sonny.
Kuva.
I love you.
Come on, Coobs. Come on, Coobs.
Woo!
Woo.
No, that was last year's woo. Come on. That's a pre-edge woo.
No. Ben's brought the tone right down on this show.
Oh, is it? He's so negative sometimes. So negative. If anybody in Ben's family is listening, Will, his brother, can you please, for the love of God, get my man a craft beer, please?
If you think I'm miserable, he's the more miserable one.
Oh, well, we know you're the happy one, Ben. We know that, buddy. They played in white in the 50s. Sorry, Q's, keep going there, man. Who was next? Mia?
Mia.
Yeah, great performance from Sonny. Happy days. That's it.
Very, very simple.
Keep it simple.
Craft beer. You know this beer, Kuva?
Yeah, that's not a craft beer.
No, it's not craft beer, but it's a nice beer.
It's water. It's water like every lager. That's a proper
showing. I've got a bottle of water. I've got a bottle of water.
That's a proper beer.
I'm going old school. I'm going old school Spurs.
Big up, Holston.
It's Spanish.
Big up, Holston.
Apple and blackcurrant squash, anyone?
Yeah.
That's nice. I tell you what. On non-alcohol days, that's
blackberry.
Nice.
A nice big bottle of water. Anybody?
Yeah, water.
Rock and roll.
Stop that. Yeah. I just want to
Oh,
say.
just bringing nuts and pussies. Woohoo!
Yeah.
That's more like a show.
Yeah.
That's it.
I just want to say, I never want to see Richarlison start again. He is hopeless. Sonny is the guy you need as the focal point of your football team. He is everything Richarlison isn't as a football player. He stays on side. He's good with both feet. He works hard. He's not arrogant. And when he gets a ball, he sticks it in the back of the net and doesn't do a stupid thing of taking his shirt off. Professionalism, he's there. And as I was campaigning, even when Harry Kane was still here, I campaigned #Son for captain because I knew he was the most committed man on that ship. There is no player in that Tottenham Hotspur squad that is more committed to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club than Son Heung-min. When he was offered possibly £1 million a week to go to Saudi Arabia, he said, I want to play for Tottenham. Yeah. Every single person in that football club, whether you're a tea lady or a restaurant person or a footballer, loves that man. He is the guy that you build a football club around because he is the guy. He has brought the fans closer back to the football team instead of what sort of Kane and Lloris were doing, which was alienating the fans. We're too big. We've got egos. Blah, 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 blah. Son is the captain. He is the man. And he is the guy that should be up front for Tottenham Hotspur, and Richarlison can go and fuck himself.
But, don't forget, he used to do pretty well when Kane used to get injured.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who's this Kane? Who's this Kane you're talking of? I don't know no one called Kane. Sorry, I don't.
No. They're saying Kang wrong. It's Kang.
Kang.
Yeah.
Candy cane.
There you go, Leo. That's
That
it.
was a party political broadcast on behalf of Humanism.
Please
my
vote.
guy. That is the guy. That man could possibly be
Fuzzy.
the best captain we've had since Gary Mabbott. Possibly. That
And
man,
you say we get carried away. Bloody hell, calm yourself down, Ben. Bloody hell.
Three games.
Exactly.
In 3 games.
Ben wants to have Son's children.
Sorry, Patty. I forget what video I was supposed to send you, man. I know I send you porn on a regular basis. Let me know what else is supposed to be. Bro.
I'd like to interject. Steve Perryman, the most decorated captain at Tottenham Hotspur, most decorated player, much better than Gary Mabbott. Sorry.
Don't you dare insult Gary Mabbott on this.
Wow.
I'm with Ellie.
But Steve
I'm with Ellie on
Perryman
this
is
one.
classic for me.
Has anyone
He's
seen?
very good looking as well.
Has anyone seen the transfer news? The transfer news. Davidson Sanchez is off to Galatasaray.
That's what they were saying, yeah.
Come on, get him
Which
out.
means we're one injury away from it. Eric Dyer.
He'll probably miss.
I totally agree with you. Perriman played like 150 odd games for Spurs.
You know what I mean?
And over his period of time, he won
Brilliant.
two
Gary
League Cups,
Mabbott, don't touch
2
him.
FA Cups, and 2 UEFA League Cups. And that's from
Most decorated player.
1971 to 84. I mean, like 850 odd games. I mean, that's phenomenal.
No one's going to beat that.
No.
No one.
Not in the modern age. No one stays at the same team.
Before I was
I hate to be a boring statistics person, by the way.
Sonny has turned
Come
one of
on,
the most
Adrian.
toxic locker rooms, one of the most toxic football clubs. He has brought those fans back together just by doing one simple thing, doing the pre-match huddle before Brentford.
Yeah.
Close as possible to those fans, and that was his idea. That man understands every single person in every single seat that goes to watch Tottenham Hotspur Football Club.
Can I
I'm
just
loving
make
the Ben positivity. I'm loving it.
Can I just make a thing right? Does that mean that actually it wasn't Harry Kane that was Mr. Tottenham? It's actually been Sonny all along, and we've been actually cheering for the wrong guy who actually loves Tottenham more than anything. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Harry Kane was good as well, though. He
was okay.
He's that top scorer as well.
He's all right.
I mean, he was our top scorer. But did he love Tottenham like Sonny? Did he love Tottenham like?
Yeah, but to be
Sonny
fair,
loved
Kate,
Tottenham?
he suffered here a lot longer
Sonny
than
loves
Sonny has
Spurs
suffered
more.
here.
Come on,
But
Sonny.
well, we'll keep it positive. Quick question here for you, Coobs.
Yeah.
Quick answer. Ben, quick question for you.
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
To the point. Questions have been answered. If you have any more, folks, send a super
I
chat,
think
even though we
Kluber's
don't
gonna
have them.
to have an operation
And,
to take the smile off his face because I'm not used to seeing this new 2.0 Kuva. I'm just not used to it.
He's happy Kuba. You know what makes him happy?
Happy
More
Kuba,
guests
yeah.
when we have a party. So let's bring on another guest. Let's bring in Colin from Talking Ball.
Hey,
Making
how's
his
it going,
debut
guys?
on Kuv and The Kang.
Sonny.
And actually, Colin, I think it's your first time ever on Three Spurs Boys at all, isn't it?
Definitely, 100%. Yeah,
Been a long
it
time,
is.
man. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you smiling down there. Another
Good to be
Americano
here.
in the house, so good times.
And I
definitely.
actually like that away kit as well.
The only problem is the year and the way that the team played. But that being said, Colin, your timing is great.
Excuse me! Quiet! It's game time!
No! Bring back the old one. That sucks. Bring back the old one.
Wow.
Listen, negative.
Wow. Real hatred for little K there, isn't there?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
hate
doing
on
his
Big K
best.
all you want, man, but you don't hate on my favorite child.
I'm not hating.
You can't.
Kuv and The Kang.
Oh shit! This is live. I mean,
Right.
either of my children, they're both so equally precious to me. Blah 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 blah. Don't say shit about little
There we
Kay.
go.
Mud, big one. He's
Talking
giant.
about Cole from Talk and Ball
Certain
strip.
things.
Guys, what's your favourite football strip? My favourite strip was the Lecoq one, but I'm going back probably before you guys.
Adrian, it's game time. What the hell are you doing asking questions, man? We got a game to play here. We got a new game for you, Adrian.
Sorry.
You can't go serious when it's game time. We go back over there in a minute.
Right, I'm sorry. I think the
And
alcohol's kicking in,
Collins
man.
started writing a novel here.
Shoot, my mic's still on. Sorry.
Okay, it is game time. We do have a new game for you, Coovs. We got a new game for him. We're gonna try something new for you guys this week.
We have.
Yeah, Coov said I've got to actually talk this time because he's tired of me making him do all the heavy work. And yeah, that's okay. So I'll try, Coov. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. This game is simply called. There we go. It is Guess the Footballer. It's a very simple game. I'm going to be giving you 10 points regarding a footballer. Obviously, starting at 1 to 10, you get 10 available points if you guess right off the bat. Every time I give you I'll be giving you 10 hints. Every time I give you a hint, you lose a point. So 10 points are available right from the beginning. Every time I give you a hint, they lose a point. So whoever gets it right first gets the points, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Pardon
Okay.
my English sometimes. Yes, hello.
Can I go underneath you? Because I like to be able to like.
I got no problem with that. Yep.
Okay.
Tickle away. But
Okay.
that means I got to put my Kuvi here too because I got to,
Okay.
I got to be able to. Because if I turn around and I do that down there and it's here and then I do that to Ellie, then Tio's gonna be like, "Yo, why are you kissing my wife on stream?"
Yeah. I'm okay with having Ellie fiddle with me anyway. So.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Ellie, you want to hear it? Everybody gets a fiddle partner. Yay! Here the partners, ladies, up or down. Hey, it's like an Indian dance. You fiddle up, you fiddle down, you fiddle up, you fiddle down. It's good times, good times.
It's like a really, really disturbing old version of the Bait Brady Bunch, isn't it?
Oh, that was actually a Bollywood movie I watched this afternoon after the game. All right, very simple. Ladies, gentlemen, your hints start now. As soon as you guess, Kuva will know how many points you get. I was born on August 23rd, 1961.
1961.
I was born in Bristol, England.
Gary Mabbutt.
Gary Mabbutt, yeah.
Ben's got it first. He screamed it out first. So eight points for Ben. Wow, very nice. Very nice, Ben.
Congrats, Ben.
Oh, it means I got a point. Oh, for God's sake, I try and get 0 points.
You got 8 points. Don't guess the right answer. Why didn't you say something like Maradona or something as soon as I said born in Bristol, England?
The answer. Give it to me.
All right, Kuva, can you slide to the side a little bit there? Ben! Right? Next time, say like Pele or something. I don't know, bro. When I say born in England.
Right, I'll do what I do on shelf side. I'll say 114 every 5 minutes.
That's a good way to go. Okay, so Ben stole the points on that one. Going on to number 2. I was born September 1st, 1989. I was born in Birmingham, England. My parents' name are Mike and Grace. I played on the wing sometimes, but a majority of my career was played as a striker.
Command FO?
No.
Any other guesses?
Birmingham.
Are they all Tottenham players?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, they are not. That's why
Jack
I said
Grealish.
best footballer.
Jack Grealish.
No, he's not 34.
Is that how old he was?
Born in 1989.
1989, yeah, it makes him 34.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I thought he said 99.
Time's wild.
Ali, wow, your math is very good for a non-Indian. Started my youth career with Cadbury Athletic.
Sounds sweet.
Very sweet. My first senior team was Man City.
Richard Dunn, no.
At City, only made.
Liverpool. Sorry.
Go ahead. If you got a guess, go for it.
Milner.
Nope. At City, I only made 21 appearances, scoring 5 goals. Okay. I can't believe you got Mabit on the second hint, and I'm on number 8 for this one. In my career, I played for Man City, West Brom, Chelsea, Liverpool, Bolton, Perth Glory, and Trabzonspor.
It's a Sturridge.
Sturridge.
Who said it first?
Ben.
So 1, 2. So that's 2 points for Ben on that one. So Ben's got a 10-point lead. So basically, if anybody wants to tie Ben, you got to get this question as soon as I give the first hint. Last one. Oh no, there's second place. Oh yeah, there's seven of them playing. No, there's lots up for grabs still here. I was born October 1st, 1966. I was born in Monrovia, Liberia.
Ibrahimovic. No.
Anyone else? No.
Swedish.
I'm gonna guess you don't know where Liberia is.
I don't. I haven't got a clue. Is that Spain?
In Africa.
I failed geography miserably.
Yeah, that's okay. Why didn't you just? We'll just say Paul Stalteri for you, Kate, and move on. My parents' names are William and Anna. I also played a majority
George
of my.
Weah.
What's that?
George Weah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Brad's got it. 1, 2, 3. So
Google.
7 points for Brad.
We're gonna turn off the chat. Everybody make a concerted effort not to look at the chat.
Actually, you know what? I don't even know where the hell I am in the chat. How far am I behind the chat? Really far. I think I said hi to Chris. Everybody's saying hi to. Lasers have taken United off the market. Is that true? Anybody know about that?
Yeah, that is true. I've just read it.
Oh, Colin done push the wrong button, I guess. Colin, that's what happens when you surf Pornhub and try to stream at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, Colin, you can't stream and watch Pornhub at the same time, bro. Trust me. I
If
thought if anybody could do it, I thought I could. And if I can't do it, bro, you think you're gonna be able to? I'm an expert. So what's okay? So where we got now? You want to take this, Coops?
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, let's. Sorry, Adshun.
Angie's edition makes this transfer. Oh yeah. Well, hey, I said I was good at math, not English. Okay.
Left right one eye.
Is that the Indian spelling?
I think the sentiment is there. Is basically
There
how
we go.
important the
You're
transfer.
fucking happy now?
No, absolutely not.
I'll change it.
No, Ben's ruined this evening for me, so it's
It's all there. It's all black.
Well done, Ben.
Yeah, damn you and your realistic views, Ben. Can't you just be deluded like the rest of us?
Cat's a biscuit.
You cannot stop the delusion train
Ooh, choo choo.
Is that why you think a Kit Kat's a biscuit?
because it is a
Oh,
biscuit.
don't go there, Ben. Please don't go there.
Lose it.
It's not a biscuit, it's a chocolate bar. Just saying.
Even me.
Right,
even
this is
me-
going to go
behind.
on.
Sorry,
Next
Chad.
podcast, I'm going to go to the fridge.
Chocolate bar or biscuit.
Go on, Brad. Get a beer.
Doesn't bother me.
He's a ginger, not allowed.
Who cares?
You have a soul, right, Colin? I've heard something about you don't have soul.
I'm only
Something
like
like
half-
that, or is that only in England?
I'm only half ginger.
Is there a difference between American gingers and English gingers?
No, it's just South Park.
Oh, it's just South Park. Oh, okay. We got another one coming at the end, Chris. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, I think I'm only half because my beard's red, but my hair's brown. So
You got a weird echo to you, my man. Is your it's hard to
think
hear you.
actually, I think Colin actually counts as a day walker, not a full ginger, because he's got brown hair.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Colin, you want to check your mic settings there, buddy? It's you're a little bit sounding like you're underwater kind of thing or far away.
is it better?
That actually is a little bit better. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know,
Good.
everybody else good with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, Coobs, go ahead, man.
Oh, it doesn't matter at this time. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go for it.
This does.
And addition makes the transfer window a 10.
And
Yeah, it's basically. How do you feel about the transfer window in terms of players compared to how good this manager is? Is the manager the most important thing that makes this window a great one? And because I will start off with yes, he's everything. He's transforming this club straight away, and I'm fully buying into it. None of this wait and see 10 games. It's happening now, baby. And just for Phil, woo!
Woo! Oh, clip that shit! Somebody clip that shit and send it to Phil right now! 46 minutes.
Full on delusion and train. I am loving this football. I've been starved of this for 4 years. There is absolutely nothing going to take this away from me now. I don't care about what happens off the pitch. This is happening on the pitch. This is happening with players we've got right here, right now. Even players that aren't performing well, they're still part of this, what's happening in the league. Unbeaten so far, picking up points on the road. Just smash them stupid lot from Burnley, who don't even have electricity, by the way. I mean, what do they think they're coming back into this league and trying to play us at football? It's like they used to turn up and just destroy the games and make things really awkward. Big old Burnley coming back with their new sparkling manager that's going to turn things around. I think we should just be totally disrespecting them and totally disrespect every other team now. I miss all this. Let's just strut because we are the cockerel on top of the ball. Let's puff the chest out. Everybody else can bloody well have it.
Fucking right, Coos. Damn right, man. Go on, my son.
Kuva.
Okay, did you want to ask Ben?
No, I don't care now. I'm done.
All right.
Go on, Ben. Ben, talk to us about the window. Does Big Ange make this a great window, regardless of what we didn't get in?
Well, finally Tottenham Hotspur have chosen a manager that actually suits the idea of the football club. None of this. We try and paper over the cracks by going for elite top class managers, but we're not an elite top class club that does what, let's say, an Inter Milan does and do whatever the manager wants. We are a club where we have to build. We needed a manager that will bring the team with them. For once, it's a square peg for a square hole, not a round peg for a triangular hole. But we can't forget, guys, this transfer window is a 3 out of 10 at best. Unfortunately, because we are 2 injuries away from having Eric Dyer play football for us.
Why are we letting Ben talk, honestly? This is just depressing every time he doesn't talk. Seriously.
I'm waiting for Ben to pull off a mask and go, it's box office time!
Now that Sanchez...
I would say that we're 2 injuries away from having Dyer play because Dyer wasn't on the bench today, but Ashley Phillips was. So,
boom, 100% agree.
Yeah, come on.
We're 2 injuries away from total disaster. If we lose Basuma, we've got Ollie Skip. If we lose Pape Matasar, we've got Ollie Skip. If we lose Madison, we've got Giovanni Lo Celso. We are.
Oh my God!
You don't think we would move Kulu into that center position? I think Kulu is going to spell Madison. To be honest, if Madison needs a break, I could see Kulu more than Gio.
He's never.
If we want to use pace on the wings, yeah.
Palmer, he's never played there. I don't see it happening. If we,
Dyer doesn't have a squad number.
The only
so he can't even be on the bench, can he?
Look, can I just say that I don't think the window was brilliant in the end. I think we got some really decent players, but although we're really going to miss Madison, Basuma if they get injured. I don't think it's a total disaster. I think we've got some decent players, and not many teams have a Madison and Basuma and can replace them with a Madison and Basuma. Maybe Man City, but none of the other teams can. So I don't think it's a total disaster. But I do think we
January we lose Basuma, Sarr, and Sonny.
It's going to be for a couple of games. It ain't even going to be out for that many games at AFCON, depending on how far they go.
We did miss a trick.
Oh my God, it's 1 game, Ben. Jesus!
We've won games. We've won games without them. We've won games without them last season.
And
We
look
didn't
where
have
we
the
ended up,
Super.
Eddie.
We still
Look where
won
we ended
games.
up. We were awful.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we didn't play well, but we still won games. It's like ourselves, yeah.
Welfare check. Kate needs a welfare check. Somebody go check on her. She doesn't look like she's
I
doing too
love how
good.
we went from Kuv, woohoo, choo-choo, yeah, motherfuckers, to Ben's.
It's
realistically
delusion.
quite possible
It's
that
delusion.
Yes,
the stadium could fall
deluded.
down.
Let's have
The
to
world
be
will end.
deluded.
A meteor is going to hit us and wipe us all out. It's quite possible,
But it
people.
always happens.
It's
to
quite
All
us.
aboard the
possible.
train. Choo-choo.
We lost
Positivity train, guys. Let's go.
Go on, Mia. Take over. Go on, Mia.
We
Does the
lost
Angie
one-
edition? How do
we
you
lost
feel?
Bentancur last year. We lost
Oh my
one
God.
player and our entire season.
Ben is angry. Come on, you got to talk to Benny.
We
here.
lost
Come on.
one player
Talk to
and
Benny.
our entire season derailed. We're going to
Oh
lose
my
three.
God.
We're going to
No, it's
lose
okay.
three.
Calm down, Ben.
If we
Oh my
lose one
God.
Give
player,
Ben a hug. He needs a hug.
if we lose three
Yes, Ben
players,
needs a hug.
we're going like
Right.
that. We're not going like
Right,
that.
here, I'll move him
We're
closer.
going
No,
like
we're
that.
not. We're
There you
not.
go.
How long do you think they'll be away from the club then, Ben?
Here, Ben. Little K's going to give you a hug.
And a goal. Very good football team.
Go and have a cold shower.
We lost when we lost Bentancur last year.
Oh my God, we're getting Bentancur back.
Last year.
Hey, we put up Matt Terrell's comment just to counter what Ben's saying.
Sorry, we're who?
524.
Right
He's
here.
correct. If we lose,
No.
like Van der Ven or Romero,
No.
we've got an 18-year-old centre back, or we've got Eric Dyer.
Oh, this one?
That is a fact.
No, Dyer's not
Yes, that one.
going to be playing. There's no way Dyer's playing.
18-year-old centre back. We play an
Yeah,
18-year-old
I'm
centre
okay with
back
that.
who's never played in the Premier League before. That's a
Yeah, it's fine.
disaster.
Don't worry, problem solved. Right here.
I
Phil
don't
P's got
normally
the
drink, but I feel like I need a drink right now to actually drown out what Ben's saying to me. I need a drink.
Realism. It's realism.
No, Angel have him up to speed, 18 or not. He's going to be ready when he
Our
needs to
entire
play.
season got derailed.
100%.
Oh my God.
Imagine when we lose four of them.
Is being happy? Are you allergic to being happy?
Yeah, you're allergic to being happy, Ben.
Between happy and deluded, there's a massive
They're
difference.
going
Yes,
for
all
Who's
games.
deluded? Can we not be excited about the beginning of our season? So you're not excited at all about the beginning of the season?
Our season got derailed much worse than Bentancur. Like we had deaths in our camp. We had Conte went on Italy, had his operation, didn't come back. Then we lost to Milan. Yeah, and whose fault was that? That was not only Eric Dyer's fault. That was a lot of players' faults. I'm not defending Eric Dyer, but we can recover if we lose one centre back. It's if we lose 5, 6, 7 players. That's what
We're going to
can't
lose
decide.
4, Ellie. We're not losing
Yeah, but 4, we can cope. I think we can cope with it.
We're losing 4
Stuart's
key
calling us all
players.
We've got
happy clappers.
Madison. We're all right.
What happens if he gets injured? We're losing 4 key players.
Oh my God. This
It's
used to be a
not for
fun
the
show.
season,
What
Ben.
the
It's a
fuck?
few games.
We have Brendan Johnson now.
It's only
We're all
2
good.
games.
We're getting
Oh, we're under curse.
Bentancur's season was over when he got injured.
Ben, have you been possessed by Danny Kiriakou?
I'm saying facts. I cannot be
You're not
deluded.
saying
I
You're
cannot
saying
be deluded.
You're just.
No, Ben, you're entitled to your opinion, buddy. It's all good. It's all
It's
good,
not
Ben.
facts, though, but they're
When
not
we-
facts because last season is a different season, Ben.
But then the
goodness
last
sake.
23 seasons have been exactly the same. We lose
We
key
didn't have
players.
Van de Ven last season. We didn't have Udoji.
We also don't have Europe.
That's
We
the
have
big
far
difference.
fewer games to play, Ben.
We're
Well,
winning
that's
the
right.
league. We're
We
doing
just
it
played
again.
2 players.
Double.
Udoji and
Come
Van de
on.
Ven.
Okay,
They're also-
okay.
and Romero's playing out.
Coops, who was next with this? Who was next with this?
I
I think-
don't know. I'm in shock, mate.
I think we better go to Mia because I think I'm going to ask Mia this one now because I think Mia's going to counter on Ben. So let's just see what she's got to say back to it. Go on then, Mia.
Go for it.
Go.
Yeah, do you know what? Yes, we didn't get everybody we wanted in the window, and I
I'm not talking
understand.
about players, though. Is
Oh.
the Ange edition itself
Yes.
enough for us to say that regardless of what happened in the window, we have made a massive positive
Yes.
stride in going in the right direction?
100%. Look how quickly quickly he's turned things around.
Yes.
Look how quickly we are playing the football, the type of football we are all enjoying. We all love watching and Postecoglou. Not just that, he's united all the fans and the players. You can see the players, they've got smiles on their faces. They're happy to play good football. So, of course, he's made a massive, massive difference. He's made a huge difference to our club.
Can I respond to Chris, by the way?
Yeah, where is it? What comment?
11:28.
11:28.
11:28. Saying it's over your pay grade. I've watched Tottenham as a season ticket holder for the last 28 years of my life. So no, it's not above my fucking pay grade. Shut up. Don't be a dick in the chat, otherwise I'll just fucking chuck you out. Secondly, I've seen this. I'm not getting over ahead of myself. I'm not getting over it. I'm going to loving the football. I'm loving the football. I love the manager. I want to see how this progresses, but we cannot ignore if we lose key players, which we will do in January. If we get an injury crisis because our medical team is shit, it's always been shit. Sack the medical team. Look, this is just me being realistic.
But do you know what? I'm realistic in where my expectations for us to finish the season, Ben. I'm not being unrealistic in my expectations on that. But I do feel like you're going way over the top with how dramatic you are about how many, if we lose a player or two. Like, I feel like you're being really dramatic about it. And we are going to get Benton Cole back. Our midfield is actually quite stacked, if anything. So if we're going to lose a couple, for a couple of games to replace them is not the end of the world. Trust me, it really isn't the end of the world.
It's not the same as substituting 9 players, putting 9 new players in. I mean, if we lose 1 or 2, I think that the rest of the team can carry them. But
we just let's one game at a time.
There are obviously.
Okay, stop. No, sorry. I've never had to do this on the show. I'm clamping y'all right now. Mia, is the Ange appointment? How do you feel about that? Are we on the right path? Are Spurs on the right rail? Are we going in the right direction? Are you excited after 3 years of misery, black cloud, darkness, pathetic, shambolic football to the point where my man stopped watching football? He would talk to me about how he watched Indiana Jones for the 72nd time instead of watching a football match. Are we at least on the right track again?
100%. I'm aboard that train. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. There you go. Get on the train. Ellie, how do you feel?
And Postecoglou. Yeah, of course I love him. I love everything about him. His press conferences, the way he stands on the pitch and he waves his head when we've done something wrong. I saw Solomon did a pass to Maddison and it didn't quite come off. And he was shrugging his head because he cares, right? That's the one thing, he cares, right? We haven't had the manager who cared. They just came here for the big bucks and then they pissed off and left us in the lurch, right? So this guy is coming with a big heart, big passion, changed the philosophy of our club in terms of our play. He's brought us back to what we want to see.
Well, Ellie, sorry, can I just start to interrupt you? But instead of saying change the philosophy of our club, has he not finally reignited the philosophy we had that was lost?
Yeah, but he's brought another philosophy as well with him. It's like to dare is to do is an old philosophy, but he's actually putting the juice in it. You know, he's brought a new excitement, new players that play our type of sexy football, and we love to see it. You know, when you see Madders spinning on a sixpence, going forward, you see Van der Ven, you see Udoji, you see them all bombing forward to create goals, and then you've got little Sonny in the he's big Sonny, isn't he? He's just changed the whole feeling, and you can tell by the way the players are as well. It's like they've fallen in love with each other.
They're playing with a smile again. How wonderful is that to see? Instead of trudging off, the heads down, slouched over, body language absolutely terrible.
Do you know
it's very, very refreshing.
Can I just say one thing? Do you know that bit of who the guys played Trigger in Oliver's and Horses? Yeah, do you know he used to do that? He used to do that bit before, didn't he? And he used to speak about Tottenham and to dare it to do. Ange gives me that back. that excited feeling that I used to get when you listen to it. He gives me that.
Yeah,
it's the first time since Harry Redknapp we've had a manager that doesn't tell us bullshit. It's the first time.
Well, and it's funny because somebody said that he's not even reminiscent of Poch. He's going back before Poch, Harry Redknapp, even Martin Yule, that we're having that excitement kind of level of football, right?
He tells us the truth.
Yeah.
He's stronger than Poch as well. The way he does his press conferences, he doesn't take no bullshit and he just gets straight to the point.
And he's not throwing players under the bus, at least not yet, thankfully. Kate?
Jesus Christ, I thought I was going to actually hang myself tonight. I thought
come on now. How are you feeling, man? Let's go. How are you feeling?
Well,
are you on the Ange train? Are you not on the Ange train? Are you skeptical about the fact that we didn't add the right players? What?
I'm not going to talk about the transfer window. I'm not talking about it no more. But on the Ange train, I give it a 10 out of 10 for bringing him in. He's a bloody legend. I love him. Every time I see him, I want to squid, just like I do with Kuva. I want to squid him and go.
I know that feeling.
I've got about hairy men. I just want to grab them. It's like everyone's dad. Ange is the man to lead Tottenham back to glory, and the double is on until it's not on. And that's all I've got to say. Back to you, Bobby K. If you don't know, get to know.
No. That's Alex's show. If you're not knowing, getting to knowing. Thank you.
I don't know.
Getting to knowing.
Did it just get really hot in here?
It's very warm.
Second coming.
We have to back this manager as a fan base. Every single person in chat, every single person that goes to football matches, we need to back this manager more than any manager we have backed.
Yeah, this is one
last 30 years. This is a guy, finally, a round peg for a round hole. Absolutely brilliant. Finally, they got one right. It's absolutely brilliant. They got one right for once. But this is the guy. He understands football. He understands people. He understands every single decision, apart from the Fulham game. But you make mistakes when you're new into a job. You make mistakes.
I think Sean's trying to get a reaction out of Mia here too. He's trying to bug you too.
Every single one of his.
This is not the wind up Mia show, guys.
Every single one of his decisions he makes is spot on the money. Making Sonny captain. Making Romero a vice captain, bringing in Maddison as a vice captain, bringing in.
It's right here, like what Paddy's saying. He's making the right connections between the players and the fan base, right?
He understands people,
and we didn't have that for a long time.
He doesn't think he's bigger than the club. So many managers have thought they were bigger than the club.
Keep going, Colin. Keep going. Take it from here. Colin, go ahead. Give your points on Ange. How you feel about him? Go on.
Yeah, it's just for once, or not for once, but for the first time in a long time, I feel like. First of all, do I sound okay? Am I too close to?
You're okay now. You sound fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So for the first time in a long time, we have a manager who doesn't feel like this job is beneath him. I feel like both Mourinho and Conte were like, oh, I need a job. I need to get back I need to get back on the saddle and get back into managerial work and use this to springboard me into another job and blah, blah, blah. And Postecoglou doesn't feel that way. Like that comment said, I forget who said it, but he started from the bottom. He's worked his way up. This is the pinnacle for him. You know what I mean? Like he's made it to the Premier League, and so I'm excited for that in and of itself. The fact that he wants to be here. This is the challenge that he wants. He's ready for it. He's used to coming into teams that are kind of in disarray and fixing them. And he sees that challenge. He knows the challenge, and he clearly thinks that he's up for it because, he's been successful pretty much everywhere he goes, and I don't think he wants to tarnish that by being unsuccessful here. So I'm expecting big things, and like you guys were, saying, the most realistic manager or the manager that's most honest with the fans since Redknapp. I agree with that completely too. I see. Martin Yule mixed with Redknapp is a nice way to think of Ange. He's stern. He's not going to take anything from the players. I don't think he's going to let the players dictate things. I don't know. I just think he's the perfect appointment for the spot we are in. And everyone was clamoring for Poch, but I think that would have been a much worse appointment. And I think that we can do things under Ange. We can win things under Ange. Maybe not this year. But next year, watch out. A couple more transfer windows.
Let this guy build a football team. This man knows how to build a great football team. Let's just let him do it. Yeah. This man, he is a quality football manager.
Wait, Ben, sorry,
we are so lucky. We're so lucky to have him. He is an absolute. We said that Conte wanted us to think this about him. We know we want this about him. What a football manager this guy is. He's done it everywhere he's been. And wherever he's left, they all love him.
I can't add any more to what everyone.
There you go, Brad. It was your turn as well, so keep going, my man.
Yeah, I can't add any more to what everyone has said about Ange. But what I can say is, I think we don't realise how big this guy is in Australia. I've got two mates in Australia who don't follow Tottenham. They are this season because of Ange Postecoglou. He is incredibly large in Australia. This is a manager that's gone to manage the team in Japan, where he didn't speak the language. You know, he had 3 or 4 interpreters in his team talks. He's also gone to Scotland. Now, everyone poo-poos the Scottish League. Celtic are a really, really big club. So to manage them, you've got to do well with them. And he did. And now he's come around to Tottenham. And as everyone's been saying, he's happy to be here. It's like, wow, imagine this great football club. And he plays the game the way the game should be played. Players attacking and enjoying their football, which you can clearly see with the players. So it's brilliant. I'm like, yeah, of course we got to be realistic. We got to be realistic, but enjoy it. You know, don't worry about tomorrow because you'll miss out on today. So, you know, enjoy it.
100%. Nicely said, bro.
Adrian, last but not least, sir, your full thoughts on Ange and his appointment, and how are you feeling about the club overall? Everything.
Look, I love him. I love him to death.
Yeah.
But there's things that there are genuine questions to be answered. Right? He played a different team against Fulham on Tuesday. Right? Now there's been lots of debates on that team, who he should have picked, whether he should have picked made so many changes, etc. But he has to take full responsibility for that. Do any of you in this panel or anyone in the chat think that Ange would have played that team today? That's what I want to bring the reality check to. So if you don't, then why did he pick those 11? So don't get me wrong. I think he made a mistake. I don't think it was deliberately going out to lose that game at all whatsoever. Right? But I just think he made a mistake, and I honestly believe he's learned his lesson. He won't do it again.
And that's what I was going to say. If he doesn't make mistakes, how will he learn? Right now, is he going to figure out the players without giving them opportunities? So
it's one mistake, man. You can't hold that against him. Right?
I agree. I agree with that one.
If you see it as a mistake, or you see it as an exercise where he can see the other players, whether they're good enough to step up. We've seen a lot of those players.
Ellie, I love you to death, but let's not make excuses for it. You've got a manager coming into.
It's not an excuse.
Right? Oh no! A manager's coming into a
club.
Sorry,
Sean's a mod in my chat.
Who has a great knowledge of the game, especially the Asian game and the Japanese game and has a great knowledge of the game. Should have, if he's a good manager, have watched videos of Spurs players playing. He should have watched when, right? So Højbjerg's been at his best when he's been playing along Bentancur, when Skip's been at his best playing alongside Bentancur, when the two of them played together and they haven't looked so great, but in a low defensive block, they might have looked better and deceived us into thinking they were better than they actually were. But in my opinion, no, he got it wrong. Right? That's fair enough. Listen, I love him to death, Ellie. Don't get me wrong. I love him to death.
I didn't say he didn't get it wrong.
But he screwed up. He should take the responsibility for that. He got it badly wrong. And watching videos and all that, he didn't need. I heard someone say, "Oh yeah, but he's got to get used. He hasn't seen them play out under Ange's system." Listen, that's crap. That's crap, right? You can watch players. If you've got an eye for a player, it's not a question of a system. It's a question of roles. You look at players like, their vision, how they move the ball, the passing accuracy. There's lots of things, positional awareness, intelligent awareness. I look at that in videos when players are going to look good because they're in a video, I'm looking for things like, even with Brennan Johnson, who are undecided, I'm looking at things that I can pick out and think, well, yeah, I'm still undecided on Brennan Johnson, by the way. But, you know, and I want him to do well because he's with us now, you know. But that's just my sort of points on it.
I just think obviously he made a lot of changes, 9 changes. That was a mistake.
So does,
But
yeah,
I
he
make-
made 9 changes.
Yeah.
Don't change the keeper. Don't change the keeper.
Oh, we're going backwards, guys. Let's look forward. There's no point in going backwards. That game's done. We're out of that competition.
Are we generally
We've got to look
agreeing
forward.
that
Simple as that.
what Ange says is truthful? He's speaking from the heart.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
In which case he said he changed that amount of players because he wanted to have a look at them and that's
look at them.
Yeah, that doesn't wear with
even
me.
though he's telling the truth.
I'm not hating him. I've got no hate for him. All I've got is love for the guy. But no, that's the lame.
We can still disagree with someone we think is talking truth from their point of view. That we can disagree with.
Yeah.
What was
100%?
One of the things that he's done absolutely
wrong
is the guys he's chosen as being the new leadership regime of Sonny, Maddison, and Romero.
Yeah.
One of them 3 should have been on the pitch because once those guys went out there, the idiots were running the asylum. And people,
for about half an hour, Dave, Romero was the top scorer.
Ben, you're right. Ben, you're totally right. I mean, like, how many times do you see it when it's not Spurs? When it's, say, the England national team, right? When they're playing a silly friendly, which I have no interest in whatsoever, and both teams are allowed to make so many substitutions, right? And the game is crap, right?
Completely different,
And the same thing can happen in Europe when teams are filled at a second 11. It's not necessarily Spurs, and they do it. And again, you might come away.
Oh, Adrian, it happens at every level of football
is
too.
Crap, right?
It happens at every level.
Don't these people learn that you cannot make too many changes if you want to get a good result and play good football? Doesn't work. And like, what exasperates me is like, managers don't seem to learn by this. They don't seem to learn by the history. You know,
it seems like a few players were put up in the shop window too, with the transfer window closing. So I thought that might have been part of the reasoning, but we'll never know. We'll never know. Sorry, Ellie, go on.
If he does the same, then he hasn't learned. But I can't see him doing that. No way. The fans will be in uproar if he does that.
Who did we just lose?
He's made a mistake.
Colin's gone, but we got Tipsy Mod in the place now, taking his place. Pick up Sonny. What's happening, man?
Where did Colin go? He moved into
Colin dropped off. I got room for Colin still. Now we're full. I think this is Coos. I think this is the first time we've ever had a full house other than when we debuted the show, buddy.
I think so. It's gone a bit wild tonight, really, hasn't it?
It has.
I like it. It's like controlled chaos.
Calm things down.
Yeah, Sean will definitely calm things down, especially.
That's not vodka.
Ooh, on the beer.
Sorry, I gotta move some people because Kate tickles me from down here. Mia and Ben got a thing going on today, and we'll leave Ellie right where she was, happily cuddled under the Kuvi cuddle blanket. Sean, since you're first here, my man, let's start with Amir's question for you, my man. Thoughts on Solomon? Does he keep his place in the first 11?
Against Sheffield United, yes, 100%. Yeah. How are you, everybody? How's everyone doing?
What's up, Shawnee?
All right.
Hey, Shawnee, wait.
We're all happy.
Shawnee, sorry, can we just quickly, since it's your first time here in a while, what day was it today?
It's Saturday. Game day.
I've not heard that in a while.
That was beautiful.
Honestly, I got Sean to give me that as a. He sent me as a voice note. Do you remember, Sean? Like at the beginning of this, like a year and a half ago, right before it was Christian Little K had. I think it was his quarterfinal or semifinal game, and it was the day. And Sean sent that voice note to me, and I put it on for him. And now I've got that audio still on there. And he makes me play that for him for game days to get pumped up. So
yeah, it's the worst alarm clock in the world. Chris has hated me ever since. Every time he gets up for school, that's the noise.
That's the way I wake him up. Yeah, it's school day. So Solomon, you say yes. Colin? does Solomon keep his place? Answer Amir, please. Actually, Kuv, what am I doing? Take
Yeah.
this over, man.
I think Solomon. I mean, he's at least made a strong point. You know, that he deserves to be in the rotation. I mean, he got 2 assists today. You can't deny that he assisted Sonny's first 2 goals. I thought he was tidy. He carried the ball well. Of course, he wasn't perfect. He wasn't perfect at all, but he's, you know what I mean, not played with these guys in game a whole lot, and so he's still kind of gelling and learning things. I think that maybe he doesn't retain his spot. I don't know. I mean, yeah, probably until Brennan Johnson's up to speed, and then there'll be kind of like a, you know, swap of people, and we'll have options depending on opposition and things like that. But yeah, I mean, he definitely showed today that he's got the tools.
Fair. Adrian, Solomon, worth his place for the next match?
Yes, he is actually. I mean, he surprised me a bit. The few glimpses I've seen of him, and I haven't seen too much of him to really even form an opinion apart from today, right? But looking back, he kept Mudryk out of the Shakhtar Donetsk sides before he got that big transfer to Chelsea. And today, what I liked about him was the fact that, like, he wasn't a ball hog winger. I'm sure you know what I mean by a ball hog winger. You know, just going hell for leather and like taking players on whether they lose or not. He showed that he could play players into the game as well, release players, like you say, assist and all that. So yeah, I was impressed, right? And yeah, let's hope we see a lot more of it. Obviously, Ange will rotate the squad, but no, actually, I think like yeah, very good. You know what I mean? Very good.
Mia, Solomon,
always
talk to
happy.
us.
Mother.
I think he does keep his place. Yeah,
Mother. Sorry.
I'll just ignore him. Just ignore him. I just ignore everything he basically said. He just talks shit. So I just fucking ignore him.
Oh, wait, are you talking about me or Sean?
Sean.
Oh, I was going to say both. Something maybe.
Yeah, both. Yeah, both of the time. It's fine.
Yeah, it depends on the day.
So yeah,
sorry, Mia, go ahead.
I was impressed with him, so I would definitely think he should keep his place.
Yeah, fair. Ellie, do you agree?
Yeah, I agree, but I think he could have done better in certain circumstances, especially the ball to Maddison, because Maddison had a face like a wet blanket, really. But overall, he was really impressive, right? His energy, his ability to take on a player, his ability to see a pass. You know, he's got very good vision, the boy, and he's got pace. He reminds me a bit like he's a cross between Aaron Lennon, right? Go with me on this one, and Lucas Moura. But he looks up and he's got intelligence, which the other two didn't have, right? They
Completely
just
agree.
like
Completely agree, Andy.
chickens, right?
100% nailed it.
He's a chicken with a head on it. You know what I mean by that? There you go. There's my analogy.
There you go. Well put, Ellie.
What an endorsement of
That's a lyric there, definitely.
Hold on, a chicken with a head on
Somebody made a
it.
very appropriate comment towards you, Ellie, here. I like this.
And
Ellie is a walking anti. Damn right, Ellie is a walking anti.
But is a chicken with a head not just a chicken?
Yeah.
He's
He's crispy.
Don't need to get so technical, Mia.
You know, it's recorded that a chicken lost its head and survived for 90 minutes.
Kate, I don't hear any buzzing noises, so I'm assuming you're still paying attention.
Yes, I'm still paying attention for the moment. I did buzz a bit when Ben was doing a monologue, but I'm back.
Solomon, worth his place?
Wait. Sorry, just what was that about the vibrating? What? So,
You know what, Sean? I know you're a bit tipsy. You know what, Sean? Show you're on, right?
Yeah, I missed something. I need to be filled in. That sounds weird.
Ben was going off a little bit. All of a sudden, there's some really weird noises coming from Kate's mic. Let's just say it that way.
Enough noise there, babe.
Hi, Jim.
Can you hear me? He was making enough noise, packing stuff up.
Sorry, Jim. All right, man.
Oh, you Spurs.
Come on! Yes, Jim.
Nice.
I'm not going to say anything about Solomon except yes, he keeps his place, and everything that my partner in crime Ellie just said about the chicken and the head. Yeah, I agree. That's it.
No, we knew it would get round to head eventually.
Moving on. Do you reckon we should move on to BJ now? Then, if we're going to talk about heads,
Can you see them,
Bobby?
Look, Kate just asked me to find them. I don't know why.
Wait a minute. She doesn't use the car battery? I saw the one she has, man. I thought that thing needed like that. That's not a AA one, man. That's like proper, like you need a generator or something.
Well, no, I bought an electric car, so if we run out of batteries, I could just wire it up to the car and off we go.
Oh, well played.
Wow. Anyway, onward. Ben, what's your views on Solomon?
Wow. What is happening?
As many people know, myself and Amir have been watching Solomon for many, many years due to he's a great player. All the people that said that Solomon was crap and that's the reason he was free, yada, 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 he's not good enough, blah, 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 blah. This kid is something special. He's got glue on both of his feet. He can take people down the left and he can take people down the right. He's quick and he can stop on a dime. He's not selfish as well. When he can see a pass, he puts a pass in. Solomon's a great little footballer. Let's wait. He's still young. Was it 23, 24, Amir? He can be a solid player, but he's got to keep his feet on the ground and he could be a really, really important player for Tottenham. He's never going to be a superstar like a Gareth Bale or
why not?
I just don't see him being that guy. It's not his mentality. But what I see him being is a very important player that gets an important assist in an important moment. I think Manor Solomon is an absolutely brilliant little player, and he's great for a free transfer as well. That's an absolute bargain getting him in. He's an absolute game changer. Can play on the left, can play on the right, can play as a false nine. He plays as a false nine for his national team. He can play anywhere across that front line. And that's what Ange seems to want. He seems to want...
Who can play as a false nine?
Solomon. He can play as a false nine.
No. We're never going to have him through the middle. No chance.
He plays for Israel as a false nine.
He's never going to do it for Tottenham.
Not for Tottenham, surely.
It's an option, is what Ben's saying.
For Israel, he plays as a false nine. That's
with all due respect to the Israeli national team, he must be head and shoulders above. I mean, not in physical height, but in terms of his qualities above everybody else, right?
I don't want him playing there. He's too short. He's shorter than me, and I'm not the tallest bloke on the planet.
He wouldn't get onto roller coasters at the Chessington World of Adventures, mate. That's how.
Oh my god!
Here we go. Him and he's being heightist again. That's what he always does.
He's a great little player, and I think he can be an absolute brilliant team.
That's what Kate was just saying.
There's lots of little players who are brilliant.
I like his vision, Ben. I like the fact that he will bring other players into play. I like that, and I just see that today. I haven't seen it before. I've seen him try to obviously give people goal scoring chances, but what I liked today was I liked his vision. And I liked it's like he was looking up. He wasn't trying to just beat the man. Because a lot of times you beat the man, that's fine, get to the byline, fine, great. But if you've got no one to put the ball into the box, all the effort is for nothing.
I think just for what it's worth, though, I think we have to everyone needs to calm down a little bit and remember that Burnley are going to go straight back down if they continue to try and play high line, high press football in the Premier League. They need to adapt. Teams that do the low block, like when Fulham did the low block against us on Tuesday, Solomon was completely useless. So I think everyone needs to relax. I think that Burnley just played into our hands entirely today, and Solomon had a brilliant game. First 20 minutes, Solomon was bang average. After that, Solomon was fantastic.
But useless in a crap lineup. That was a crap lineup. There's no excuse for it, and just to take the blame for it. I love him. But he has to take the blame for it because he wouldn't have picked that team to play today. What does that tell you? If you wouldn't have picked that team to play today?
Solomon was terrible even in the one-on-one, though. Even in the one-on-ones against Tete, Solomon was absolutely useless. Then when he came to the right-hand side against Robinson, he was absolutely useless. I'm just saying that when the team, when low block teams sit back, we'll have to find out whether or not Solomon's got the stones to go past them.
Which could
I
be
thought he had a
general.
great performance today, but I think Burnley made us look, or Burnley were terrible.
Yeah, but
essentially,
with
Burnley
Fulham,
were
we
awful.
didn't. But with Fulham, we didn't play Ange ball. We played Conte ball, so we didn't really get to play how we would normally play those shots. So it was a completely different game, man. It weren't because they did a low block. It's just we played Conte ball.
We didn't play any footballers. We didn't play a single footballer in that team against Fulham.
And also,
players that played football in our team didn't play that game. We actually looked half decent when they all came on, but it was too little too late. And we lost the penalty shootout, which it's a lottery. Penalties are a lottery.
We shouldn't have even made it to the shootout. I know that I keep saying that, but we shouldn't have even made it to the shootout.
We were very lucky.
I thought it was worth bringing up Phil P's comment there because Sean was flip-flopping in the same sentence. Head and shoulders above the Israeli team, but can't get on roller coasters. How short is the Israeli team, Sean?
Yeah. Oh, I said he's head and shoulders above, maybe not physically, but in terms of his capabilities.
Still funny. I like it.
I cleared up the flip-flopping. I heard myself say it, and I cleared it up before Phil got in there with a dig.
It doesn't matter. It's still got to be brought up.
Dipsy, Shawnee. Dipsy. Where's Lala and Poe, brother?
It's Dipsy Flopsy.
I know where Tinky Winky is.
Boy, so is Kate. Why do you think your camera's off?
Oh,
Kate's
that explains
looking at
everything.
Tinky Winky right now.
Sean, Fulham didn't play the low block for the whole of the game either. It's about half and half. Half and half. Yeah.
We have no from Brad yet.
No?
Brad, let's have your views on Solomon. Worth playing, starting the next game?
Without a doubt. I mean, I didn't see the game today. I must admit, but this is a guy who
we won't bother with you then.
He's come on. He's come on. He's come on. He's come on. He's had 2 assists, and we won 5-2. So you keep that team, don't you? And it's you got to keep playing Sonny up top. And what Sean was saying about the low block teams, well, I'm wondering how Sheffield United are going to play when they come to Tottenham in our next game.
They'll be the lowest low block ever.
Yeah.
It'll be so low that even Mia will be taller than it. How about that?
Do they still play that weird system that they played under?
Mia, you think I'm horrible to you? That's being horrible to you.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it with Sean now, but like I said, I take no notice because he basically
sorry, Mia. We'll just put you in an angry sandwich. We'll just swap these two. There we go.
Guys, what's your opinions on Porro? I think he's good in the final third. He concerns me defensively.
We're not going back to the concerns now.
Fair enough.
Kuva, are we not?
Here's told me I've been putting my pots.
Didn't we do this one earlier?
Yeah.
Should we do the?
I keep time traveling. I keep going back in time.
Do you want to do the thing, Kuva? Should I do the thing?
Yes.
We could do the thing.
Do the thing.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, who wanted to quickly talk about Poro? Anybody?
Nah.
Did you want to just get it after? Shawnee, did you have? Sorry, what was that, Shawnee?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up now! It's game time.
Thank God you brought it back.
That was beautiful.
You heard him.
Beautiful.
You heard him. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the night. What you wait for every 2 weeks.
Sean has either frozen or he was really shocked by that.
Joe, to be fair,
oh no, he's frozen.
This is the most sense Sean's has ever made, really. So.
Hold on, we can have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
I take my dog Bugsy for a walk, and then I wear my flip flops. I love the flip flops. Okay, who's next? Mia. Okay, Mia, go.
50% off. 50% off Javianas. 50% off Javianas next week.
Sean's gone.
Sean's gone.
Sean's gone. He'll be back.
Time. It is time.
And he's gone.
Spot the bull.
Oh wow!
All yours, buddy. I'm just writing it all down.
That was class.
we're starting Spot the Ball after midnight here. That's quite a new one for us, isn't it?
I know we're half hour late starting the game. I just the chat was going so well and everything like
It
that.
was, yeah.
Like,
Marvelous.
By the way, hit the like, everybody.
So you heard it.
It's been so much fun. We've even seen Ben raging. That's an unusual one for the channel. So
yes,
it's been a
that's
it's
why
been
we
a
stayed
really
on. Yeah,
it's been a lively evening. But
Great show, guys. You guys are
sorry, 1 second here. Not a problem here. We're not monetized. Fuck it.
It's all a load of bollocks. Who
How do you
cares?
say that in Indian, Bobby K?
Let's play a movie.
Hey, just created pocket. Fuck you, pucking us, Sanjay, mother pucker. I know you're still pucking out there, the pucking shit face. Pucking us, Sanjay. We know pucking us, Sanjay. Speaking of pucking us, Sanjay, pucking us, Sean is back. Hey, Sonny!
Is he? Oh, you were playing Frozen. I was like, is he still Frozen?
He's flip-flopped back in the room.
The king of the flip flops is back.
What was the question you were asking me before I died? Was it about Pedro Porro?
No, it was if you were.
No
it
one's
was
talking
just,
about
it was
Porro.
just pretty much a. So are you? So you missed everything that happened after the question?
Yeah, my internet died. Yeah.
Do we do it all again?
Everybody's got their clothes back on now. Don't bother.
No, we just played the video to basically cut you off and then go straight to the game. It is time for Spot the Bull, Shawnee. I know last time you came on here, unfortunately, you only lasted about a half hour. It was bedtime, and Tipsy, your friend, wasn't with you. So thank God you brought Tipsy with you this time, and it is time for Spot the Bull. Coobs, you want to run them through how it's going to run there, buddy?
We shall indeed. We're going to do 3 rounds of 3 stories in each round. In each of these rounds, there will be 1 true story, 1 fake story from my wonderful co-host, Bobby K, and there'll be 1 fake story from myself. Simple. All you have to do is guess which one's the true story, which is Bobby's fake, and which is my fake. So you can
just
score
told us
3
you're doing a
points.
fake story.
Do I need a pen and paper?
No, really, because we're gonna he's gonna tell you 3 stories, and then you just gotta guess in the first group. Which one I made, which one's true.
You just hear the story and just is that true, or is that
it completely bullshit? And who made the bullshit up, me or Kuva?
We'll give you a reminder on each one as well, so don't worry about it. Yeah. It's as the title suggests, it's bullshit, mate. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all pretty much bullshit. Yeah.
Right. Okay, we'll go straight on then with Intern Planetary Sensation. And this one goes, Wolf Kakia, a 17-year-old school student from New York State interning at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Maryland, went far beyond his summer job description when he helped discover evidence of a new planet. Even more impressive, he did it with only a few days into the job when he noticed a pattern in NASA's data on light coming from 2 faraway suns. The pattern suggested an object moving in front of them. The object turned out to be TOI 1338b. Remember that one. There'll be a test later.
Very important.
A gas giant similar in size to Saturn, located about 13,000 light years away from the Earth. So that's the first story. It's the intern who spotted something that they hadn't already at NASA early into the job. Second story is Space Cadet Miles Japudson. Yeah, that's close enough. Was a child protege. By the age of 14, he had already completed the necessary credentials to finish high school and was on course to be the youngest person ever to be admitted to university in America. Miles received a lot of attention because of an AI-generated program he installed in a robot he made from his parents' garage. The project, titled Leroy, is one of the only recorded AI robots that is fully functioning and self-sustaining in the world. Several companies worldwide have already approached him and his family about purchasing the tech that is rumored to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. So that's the second story, the Space Cadet and building his own robot complete with AI in his own garage. And thirdly, with the third story of this section, it's called Eastern Promise. In a stunning display of brilliance, 16-year-old prodigy Rimjob Yum and has made a technical breakthrough. Stop it. Technological breakthrough.
Hey, this is serious, okay?
Yeah. Made a technological breakthrough that has left the scientific community in awe. Rimjob's discovery promises to revolutionize the way we interact with technology and has the potential to reshape various industries. Rimjob's innovation centers around a novel approach to quantum computing, leveraging the power of quantum bits to perform complex calculations at unprecedented speeds. Her breakthrough not only enhances computational capabilities, but also addresses critical issues related to quantum error correction, bringing us closer to practical quantum computing applications. So there we go. The first round.
Shouldn't he be better for the space one? Because he would have been more adept with Uranus.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see, we did that. Bonus point? No, we do it. So there you go. There's the first round. So again, you have to work out which is the true story, which is Bobby's fake, and which is my fake.
Yeah.
And we shall start off so Sean gets a flavour of what it's all like. We'll go for one of our regulars, Ben.
You're going for the guy that deliberately gets 0 every week.
Okay.
Right. The first one is true, I believe. I think this actually happened. I remember hearing about this. I don't know if it's actually true, but I've heard something along those lines. Maybe it's another fake story, but I think this one is true.
That's the intern. Yeah, that's the intern that discovered the planet. Yep.
Yeah. The second one is Kuva. The second one is Kuva because I think Bobby, in all his wisdom, would try and make a story to make everyone think that it's Kuva, and it's not actually Kuva. So I think the second one is Kuva.
Why are you giving out secret backdoor information hints, man?
And I think the third one is Bobby K.
Did we lose Sean again?
Yeah.
All right, so true Bobby Kuva is what he went with. Go ahead, Koofs.
And we will go to Kate next, please.
I have gone with the first one being Kuva, second one being true, and the third one being Bobby K.
Okay, Ellie.
I'm going to go with Ben on the first one being true because I think I heard something similar to that as well, and I think it is true. The second one I think is Bobby, and the third one is yours because I think there's that name. It was too obvious to be Bobby.
No, but
Bobby as well. Bobby, you two right pranksters who want us to think it's that.
As soon as Kuva said it, Bobby started giggling. That's when I knew it was Bobby that did it.
I was just surprised he didn't laugh his ass off when he started reading it the first time.
On the other hand, the truth is always funnier than fiction, isn't it? So
yeah,
that's
there we go. So,
that is true.
Yeah. Anyway, we will go to Mia next, please.
I think the first one's true, the second one's Kuva, and the third one's Bobby.
Fair.
Okay.
Just waiting for Bobby to finish there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Adrian, what did you make of it?
Well, the first one's true, got to be true, because the James Webb Space Telescope is discovering new planets every day, and I don't give a crap about the other two.
Who wrote them? Who wrote which one? And you're not allowed to just say what Kate said this time.
Planets.
He just likes planets, mate.
Who made this one up? Me or Kuva? The Space Cadets one?
The
Prodigy one.
Space Cadets. That'd have to be you, Bobby K.
You think so?
That's what I just said.
That means by default, you say the last one is Kuva.
Yep.
All right, carry on, Koofs.
Fair. We'll go to Colin next, please.
Yes.
He's back. He's back.
Oh, man. Shawnee. Hey, so I want to say like everybody else, the first one's true.
First one's true, okay.
Second, I'll go with Kuv.
Kuv, okay.
Which leaves you with rim job.
With the last one, yeah, no problem. Rim job is mine.
I know it.
Did I say that?
Yeah, well, we'll wait and see, don't we? Yeah.
Sorry, Sean, were you able to hear the 3 stories before you cut out?
I heard the stories. Yep.
Okay, good. Okay. So it's Brad and Sean left, Hooves.
Okay, let's go for Sean then, since he's here. We'll grab him while he's still actually on the screen.
Yeah, it's about to go again. I can tell. I can already tell it's struggling. What do you want me to, so one of the stories is nonsense, and one of them is made up by you, Coop, and one of them is made up by you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Correct.
So you had the interplanetary one.
The new planet discovered. You've got the robot with AI built in the garage, and you've got the quantum mathematics genius.
About to go again. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, it's exciting.
Sonny.
This is like the transfer window all over again.
Number one is true. Number 1 is true. Number 2 was by.
Put him up full screen. Full screen him.
Voice of two, Sean. You know what I mean?
Full screen him.
Okay, we didn't hear it.
1 is true. 2 is Cooper. 3 is Bobby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wrong, but nice.
Very wrong. Very Bradley.
Well, I'm going to agree with everyone here, but what's the point in that? So I'm going to say that number 3 is true, and that name is actually real.
Don't go with the system, Brad.
Number one is Kuva, and number 2 is Bobby.
And you feel a song coming on.
Sorry, Brad. What did you say? Number 1 was Kuva.
Number 1's Kuva, number 2 is you, Bobby, and number 3 is true. Even though I actually personally,
think Rim Job's the true story out of all of them, Brad?
He's just being contrarian. He doesn't want to go with the flow. He's trying to.
Fair enough. That's the way to win the game.
I'm playing the game rather than my knowledge.
Go for it. Yeah. You want to check what the chat said there, buddy?
It
would be here basically.
I've got too many windows open here. Third one is BS. How dare you?
That's just
how dare
I
you?
Appreciate that, Chris.
I don't think it was BS, Chris.
Well said, Chris.
I don't think it was BS. I think it was RJ, as in rim job.
Yeah, if it was my story, I would have said Reminder job.
Yeah, that's true.
Or Reminder Jit. Never know. We never know.
Oh God, I'm losing the track of the actual comments.
You were there.
We're all just dropping. We've got still got plenty to get through. Should we just go to the answers and we'll?
Oh, here. I've got them here. I've got them right here. Phil Baby said true. Kuva Bobby. Stuart said same as Phil Baby, so they're agreeing with Ben. Chris already said the same as well. Mile High still is trying to work out the algorithm. Jacob is saying Bobby true Kuva. And Mile High drops with the true Bobby and Kuva. One thing I can tell you is Kuv, somebody in the chat definitely got it right. You want to tell them who, baby?
No.
Okay. Next round.
Leo there at the end, he certainly got it right. The answer was, of course, the first story, the discovery of the planet, is a true story.
Yeah,
so,
I thought it was, but
you all seem to be clued on to that one, so no problem at all. The second story, the space cadet, the kid who built the robot with fully functioning AI, that is a story from my lovely co-host Bobby Gay.
Hello, but what? Bobby what?
Bobby Gay.
Oh, you said Bobby Gay, yeah.
Oh,
you
okay.
filthy mind.
Oh. I just heard rim jobs and gay sounded.
And the third story, funny enough, it is from me.
What?
Yeah,
I'm too busy trying to play the game rather than seeing facts. And obviously, I think either too much of Bobby K or too little of him.
There will be a bonus point at the end though, because of all of my stories will have something in common, and by the time we finish there, you get a bonus point for guessing what it is.
Exactly. So Ben starts the first round with 1 point, tied with Brad, Mia, and Colin, and Sean all got 1 point. I think Sean's pretty much out, though. I don't know if he'll be back. Adrian and Ellie both got 3 right off the cuff. And Kate, unfortunately, with the big goose egg. So 6 points are still on the board, ladies and
Go
gentlemen.
Ellie, go Ellie.
Round 2.
Round two.
White heads.
We'll start off with Bobby's fake. Or is it? No. We'll start off with the bittersweet taste of charity.
That is my fake.
What a girl! What a girl!
There we go. In a bizarre turn of events,
Yes, Kate.
Jurgen Diebisch, the resident of sleepy town of Quirkton, unwittingly made a unique and slightly baffling contribution to a local charity. Instead of donating clothes or old furniture, Jurgen found himself mistakenly giving away his kidney dialysis machine after failing to find his spectacles when giving directions. The mix-up occurred when Jurgen decided it was time to clear out his basement clutter. In an attempt to be charitable, he called a local donation centre and arranged for a pickup. However, in the midst of organising items for the collection, he inadvertently included his kidney dialysis machine. The charity's volunteers, not expecting to receive such an unusual donation, were both surprised and puzzled when they discovered the medical equipment. But they did manage to return the machine to Jurgen's family within 2 days. Fortunately, by this time, Jurgen had found his missing spectacles in that time. Unfortunately, he had also died of kidney failure.
Yeah, of course.
So that's the first story. It's the accidental donation to the charity being a bit costly. The second story is also a costly mistake. After selling his RV and truck for nearly $23,000 in cash this past August, a man in Ashland, Oregon, placed his haul in a shoebox. The low security solution was temporary. He planned to spend the cash on a new vehicle a few days later. Unfortunately, his wife didn't get the memo and threw the container in the recycling bin, then brought it to the curb. By the time the couple realized their mistake, the money had traveled to the recycling center in California. After the facility received a panicked call explaining the situation, an employee spotted stacks of $20 bills moving along a conveyor belt and called the waste managed facility in Ashland to alert them that the cash had been recovered. That's the second story, the throwaway shoebox full of cash for buying a new car. Finally, we have the story called Taken to the Cleaners. And this is Alan Meridian was left fuming with his wife Rita when she decided to donate several old jackets he had collected over the years. Alan had a large closet that he kept his old jackets in, and unknown to his wife, he used them to store personal items. Alan would place several items of value into the jacket pockets for storage. He thought it was a good place for his valuables, as it was an unlikely place for thieves to look, should anyone try to rob them. Unfortunately for Alan, Rita had dropped their jackets off at the Salvation Army hub, and they were sent out immediately to be sold in their local retail shops. Alan had lost several personal items, jewelry and cash in those jackets that he had estimated to be worth upwards of £30,000. So that's that was the third story. That was the all the valuables kept in the coat pockets and off to the Salvation Army. So there we go. That's round two. We've got the bittersweet taste of charity with the mix up with a kidney dialysis machine. We've got the costly mistake with the shoebox full of cash going to the recycling plant. And we've got the jewelry in coat pockets being given to charity as well. So yet again, got to find out which one's the true one, which one's Bobby's fake story, and which is my fake story. And we will start off with Brad this time, please.
I think the first one is you, Kuva. The second one is true, and the third one is Bobby.
Okay, nice.
Sorry, Brad said Kuva.
True, and you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't know why I said Kuva in third person.
Who do you think? Yeah, never mind.
Kuva's
Who
not
do you
happy.
Okay, we'll go to Adrian next, please.
I think the first one is true, the second one's Kuva, the third one's Bobby.
Adrian said true. Kuva, Bobby, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And Mia, please.
I think the first one is you, Kuva, the second one's Bobby, and the third one's true.
Nice. Got
Good.
that, Bobby. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Ellie, please.
The first one's yours, Kuva. The second one is Bobby's, and the third one is true.
Okay.
Got it. Kate, please.
I've got Bobby K, Kuva, true.
Bobby, Kuva, true.
Oh, I love you on this game, Kate. I really do.
Yeah, she's really shooting for Ben's score.
Really,
I know it's the flat cap. I thought I'd join the.
It's like you're sleuthing the whole game now, isn't it? I like it.
He's turned into David Harris.
It's a commitment, isn't it? Keep your hat on. Yeah.
Power of the Irish Hotspur to get you through the round.
Is that Kate Harris?
I have that exact same hat from the Spurs shop, right?
You have the exact same hat?
I have
This
that.
one?
It's in my bedroom.
one?
Yeah. Yes, that one. I have it. It's in my bedroom right now. I'll be
We're
right back.
matching hat wankers.
Hat wankers.
I'll get you one, Kuv. It wasn't planned. You don't have to give me that look.
I might wear it backwards.
I was looking to see where my flat cap is because I thought,
Kuva doesn't wear shit from the club shop. He's leaving out all the way. Damn right.
Where you got
How
Ben,
you like
Colin,
Frank Spencer?
and Ben and Colin. That's it. Sean's gone.
I didn't do mine.
Let's go to Ben next.
These guys are putting in sensible answers, so I feel like I'm going to do a Brad and do a completely opposite thing. So I'm going to go Bobby K first, then we're going to do True, and then we're going to do Kuva.
Interesting. Not very, but a little bit.
Ben's like breaking his scoring record here right now.
We got.
Colin,
I had to go get the hat to match, by the way. So part of the Flat Cap crew. But anyway, yeah. So I'm going with. I think it's the same exact thing that Ellie said, but I think the first one was Kuva. I think second was Bobby. Third is True.
So you said Kuva, Bobby, True. Shh, yeah. We can listen to what Kuva's saying. Shh.
Okay, who haven't we done yet? Brad.
That's it. You got everybody.
Who haven't we done yet?
You got everybody.
Oh, right. In that case,
yeah, we just got. I'll just run through the chat there. It's okay. You got something to do in the background.
It's that time again.
Hey! Jordy said that it was Bobby, True, Kuva. Even I don't know the answers. Oh, okay. So Bobby.
Can you move us
Kuva,
around so all the flat caps are together?
Hey, Rob, big up, buddy. I can actually. What do I have to do? This, and then I do this, and this. And Ellie's got a hat, so she goes into the middle here, and then the hatless wonders are on the side. Okay, there we go. Everybody hat. Fuck that.
You put the two people.
Okay, sorry.
At the bottom to make them look like bollocks, Bobby. How dare you?
Oh, that's okay. Here we go. Everybody happy now?
There we go.
Yes.
Now I gotta make more changes.
Come
on, Mia, get your cap out for the lads.
Come on, Mia. Get him out.
I don't have any hats.
That is your cap. So Drula is saying Kuva.
I'll say that to Kate, but I'm terrified of what she'll do.
Yeah, don't ask me. I'll do anything.
Mile high. Oh, you got the algorithm wrong that time, buddy.
That's why Jim married you, weren't it?
That's exactly right.
Do you wear the hat for Jim at night?
If he wants, I'll wear anything he asks me to.
Me and Mia are capless. You may have noticed.
Yeah.
Mr. Grimsdale.
We'll send them over for you.
No one was the.
I don't think anybody got it right. Oh, no, wait. We do have a winner. We do have one person got him right here.
Yep.
Drula was right. So
the bittersweet taste of charity was indeed my made-up story. You're gonna die, Bish. You're gonna die, Bish. That was there was clue there in the name for the dialysis machine. Of course, it was made up. It's like gives his dialysis machine to charity,
and they don't notice and don't give it back,
which is good, but then dies anyway. Yeah, of course, it was not a fake.
The
true story was the
shoebox
full of cash going to the recycling. So big up to them for returning it, because that must have been tempting to just take some of that home.
I don't doubt a lot of those recycling places, Cooves. I know here, I worked at one, and they got cameras everywhere.
Yeah, true.
Everywhere, because people would be stealing. When you get the metal recycling side, when people
copper and stuff
exactly. They're taking out the wiring, and there's little bits of gold in a lot of electronics that people would break down, just take that little piece out.
Sure.
So yeah, definitely adds up. So on that one,
and of course, the last one was Bobby's fake.
That seemed very
jewelry,
realistic.
All the valuables in the coat pockets. I could believe somebody did that.
Me too. Yeah, some old person.
My mom still does. And if any thieves are watching, don't touch my mom's stuff. But yeah, mom still does that. She keeps she got a closet that she stashes her stuff, and she's like, I'd rather put it there. So, round 3, Cooves. Time to wrap it up.
Okay, let's go onward.
I actually got 3 points there.
It's not bad, is it? Not bad at all.
Wow, that's the first I've ever done.
I can't grab.
Sorry. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on with Jack. I don't know what this shit is. I'm going to tell you all right now in the chat. Fuck off. We come here. We have a laugh. We have a good time on this show. Any animosity you're bringing from another channel or any other chat, keep it between yourselves. Keep that crap out of my chat and my channel, please. We try to have a good time. We try to keep it light and funny here. I definitely do not condone any kind of racism or ignorant behavior. I do make joking, racist comments myself. Obviously, lighthearted. I do never directly attack somebody. I'd appreciate if you guys could have enough respect for each other to at least, if you can't get along, ignore each other, please. I'd just appreciate that, please.
Yeah. Bobby Kate, don't beat yourself up over trolls, yeah?
I'm not, but it's not trolling me. They're going at each other. So I don't want to see, you know what I mean? This to me, Adrian, I do this because like me and Kuva, this to me, every second Saturday is my night out.
Yeah.
This is me. I get to crack a can with my friends, shoot the shit, play a game or two. This is like you're all over right now. We're all going to have pizza and drinks together kind of thing. That's my environment. I like to keep it that way. I don't know if you want to call it trolling, whatever. By all means, do it to each other, but don't do it here, please. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Let's just, like I said, you don't like each other, just ignore each other. No need to go at each other, please.
Luckily, we have got the enforcer on our team, haven't we? With
but the mod father, then dude, he comes out. He doesn't come out and give you warnings. He's just gonna pull up. The car's gonna. You see that guitar?
I'll tell you what. His banning skills. That is the sort of hammer action that even ladies are scared of.
Not Kate.
Are we talking about Ben here, are we? The decaffeinator. Are we talking about Ben the decaffeinator?
Yeah, the decaffeinator?
Kate rings me at 2 a.m. because saying she loves my hammer action. I'm
sorry.
It's
It's hammer time. Patty, it's different. I just don't like you.
You're a long way down the list.
I love you, you little English prick. Sorry, go ahead, Coos. Let's finish this off, buddy.
We'll finish this off. Okay, round 3, final round. Come on, we can get through this if we work together.
We can do this. Come on. We can get your fucking cups on. Get your shit. Come on, together, folks.
We'll never have to do these stories again. I swear.
Oh, actually, I didn't give the points update. Sorry, after the last round, Ben has 2, Brad has 3, Kate's still sitting with the big flat. Ellie has 4, Nia on 2, Adrian on 4, and Adrian, you picked a perfect week not to say whatever Kate said because she's on 0.
He's back 0.
Colin, my man, first on his debut is got 2 points, and Sean, even though he only did 1 round, is still got a point holding on in here. So round 3.
Come on, Kate, you can pull this out of the bag. Come on,
Fix.
got faith in you.
Thanks, Coos. I wish I could stroke your beard, but I can't reach you now.
I wish you could too. I mean, you stroked it earlier on. That's enough for me for the evening. I know that. Cheers, mate. Right. Here we go with the stories then. Snack Bandit. That's the next one.
Yeah.
Should we do the story? Should we just have a guess at the title? No, go on. We'll do the story.
No. Let's. If we're gonna guess something, let's play the guess what Mia's doing game right now.
Picking her nose.
She's not muted. We might be able to hear.
In when you're ready.
Oh, she's muted.
What is that? A vibrator?
Oh, I'm just rubbing my eyes because I'm tired. You know, whatever floats your boat, man.
Don't tell us what you're
Grandma, is that you?
Grandma.
What was you rubbing me out? Was that your what?
Oh my god.
I'll take my glasses off.
Yeah, keep it on. Yeah.
So, next week, stay tuned for more quality content on Saturday night.
Thank you for joining us. Remember to like.
No, I've got a rechargeable one. You just recharge it. You don't use batteries. Why do you need batteries when you recharge them?
Smart. You're living in the future.
Fucking smart, you know.
Brushing your teeth.
I'm not smart. I'm not smart.
Shouldn't you get a Big Ange one because he says we never stop?
and he's called Big Ange. And he's called Big Ange. Big Ange.
That's what Kate
Got
calls
to get
it.
some Big Ange action going on.
Yeah, definitely.
The tone has improved.
Leo wants to know which eye you were rubbing.
Yeah.
I bet you want to know, Leo, pervert.
I think we're gonna have to threaten Mia with spanking more often. She's filthy tonight. What the fuck's happened, Mia?
Dude, honestly, ever since Mia came and I've seen this other side, Mia is gone legendary status with me.
Ever since Mia came, so that wasn't.
I know. I tried so hard not to say anything, Kate.
Every time
I tried so hard.
Ever since I made Mia come on my show, and she enjoyed coming. Since then, she said, she wants to come again.
This is,
and I'm glad she came tonight.
Clipped.
I thought Mia couldn't go worse after me
Mia, you came, you saw, you conquered.
And then I came again.
Hey!
I think she's had a good grasp of your.
I'm blushing.
And,
I'm blushing.
And you pulled you up on a few things.
Oh, Mia, that was great. Thank you for that. Thank you. All right, Coos, let's finish.
Let's dabble with the actual show content.
Can I just say that was
that'd be a good idea? Yeah, go on,
go on. You just wanted to say.
That was actually me making the vibration noises. That wasn't actually Mia's vibrator.
If I had a vibrator that powerful,
I don't care who it was. It was great.
Thank
you, Kate.
It was fantastic. I was thinking of buying one.
I'd move you across the room if it vibrated that bloody strongly. You'd be going.
Well, I already mentioned before, bring the car battery operated one, right?
Enjoy Big Ange, not just on match day.
I've heard of
this. This is deteriorating, guys. Seriously.
It's supposed to be Adrian. We're meant to be having fun.
I've heard of.
One a bit of a proof, though. There's a mold. You know what I mean?
Chris, I really hope there's not teeth in there.
I thought the others were more randy.
Yeah. Well, as I always say, any port in a storm.
Yeah, absolutely. I've heard about D-Bands.
I suppose I didn't say any holes of goal. That would be more appropriate, surely.
A win is a win.
Oh, wait. If you would have got really bad, you can say 99 is my motto. Old enough to bleed, old enough to butcher. You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
See, you want to lower the tone, I can do it.
Oh, Kuva.
It's like the cab.
Kuva, go,
the cab. He said, I'll give you a sweet if you come in my cab. She went, if you give me the bag, I'll let you come in my mouth.
Oh man, Adrian killing it. He's got it in him, guys. Hey, Adrian's got that dog in him.
How about the Jewish paedophile said, "You're not going to eat all them sweets, are you?" Sorry, Ben.
Next protest, we're having a talk.
Come on.
Goofs, please.
And that's a Brian Daigle sort of talk, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Brian's all right.
All right, go ahead, Goofs.
It's all in good fun. It's all in good
Yeah.
fun. Snack Bandit. And this is the first one of the last three stories. Police officers in Volusia County, Florida, got a call they weren't prepared for in August. A raccoon was stuck in a vending machine at a local high school. Students and staff spotted the critter behind the glass, looking guilty. Though the raccoon appeared happy in vertical snack heaven, the vending machine was wheeled outside and propped open, and the masked bandit eventually emerged snack-free. Next time, it'll need to bring change like the rest of us. So that's the first story. It's the raccoon stuck in the vending machine, and he's going to find his cash if he wants more.
Cheap bastard.
Second story, Posh Tycoon. Staff at the famed Silver Fork restaurant in Manchester, Vermont, were quite shocked to see their newest diner. The staff had been arriving at the restaurant every afternoon before opening time to see the garbage bin at the side of the building had been rummaged through and a mess left on the ground everywhere. Owner Michelle Orman asked a few staff members to stay back one night and see if they could catch the person responsible. To their surprise, the culprit was a large raccoon. The critter would get into the bin through a crack on the side of the feast and feast away. No, don't go there. Right. He would then open up the lid and throw out all the vegetables.
It would have been funny if it was a beaver. But, you know.
But then it would have been too obvious the story's mine, Canadian beaver.
That's true. It's true. Anyway, he would get into the bin through a crack on the side of the feast away, and he'd throw the lid open and throw out all the vegetables because clearly he was a very picky eater. So that's the second one. It's the Posh Tycoon. And finally, we end off with Dumpster Dave rides again.
He got in the crack and ate. He would feast away. The only one.
I said no. I said no. Right. No. Right. No, I'm not even going to think about it.
I'll behave.
Yeah, I'll no. That's it. Let's get this done.
Okay.
Come on.
Serious.
Right. Dumpster Dave rides again. In an unexpected turn of events, a mischievous raccoon staged a daring takeover of a school bus in Elmwoodsville yesterday. Yesterday? Well, I think this is an old story, but never mind. Sending both students and the driver into fits of laughter. The incident occurred when the bus driver, Miss Johnson, made a quick stop to let a student off the bus. As the doors opened, the raccoon, now affectionately dubbed Dumpster Dave, saw an opportunity and darted on board, racing to the driver's seat. Surprised but not panicked, Miss Johnson quickly ushered the students off the bus to safety. What followed was a comical standoff between the furry hijacker and the bus driver. Dave, with a twinkle of mischief in his eyes, managed to press a few buttons and honked the horn, causing peals of laughter from the watching children. Even the driver couldn't help but chuckle at the raccoon's antics. Eventually, animal control arrived at the scene, and with the help of a tempting bag of marshmallows, Dave was coaxed out of the driver's seat and back into the wild. Ellie's really enjoyed that one.
Sorry.
Good morning, Ellie.
I think
Ellie, that was actually a spot-on, perfect impersonation of Nick.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Yeah, good call.
Did you? So, Ellie, did you enjoy the Sheffield United games? Oh,
You enjoyed it a bit too much, I think.
Ellie.
It was good.
Okay,
It
this
was
is
good.
over, yeah.
It's good. The thing is, do we have sensible shows when we only have 4 people on and get through content, or do we like this? This is something else. This is
the problem though. Like it's. I don't know. We'll talk. We'll talk.
We'll talk. Perhaps we'll have a promotion and relegation system going on. Maybe we'll just do whatever. Anyway, that's the 3 stories. So you've got these.
Everybody.
Welcome back, Ellie.
Raccoon bedtime stories.
Splash what on your face? Sorry.
Splash water on my face.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Because you're sitting beside Mia. Careful what water you use.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Remind us, Clover. Remind us.
Yep. So we've got the Snack Bandit. That's the raccoon in the vending machine.
That's true.
We've got the Posh Tycoon, which is the picky raccoon who decides to throw out the vegetables and keep the rest for himself from the dumpster.
That's you, Clover.
We've got the raccoon who hijacked the school bus.
That's definitely like Bobby K. Lots
because
of
it's a bus, Adrian.
We'll go for Adrian first, shall we?
I guess Adrian's guessing first. Adrian,
strike while the iron's hot. That's right.
You said the vending machine one was Kuva?
Yeah. No, the vending machine was true.
The vending machine is true. Okay.
Second one was Kuva. Third one was you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Go ahead, Coobs.
We'll go to Ben next, please.
Because I think I already know the answer because I saw a particular question getting a bit of a highlighting treatment. So I'm going to do the exact opposite.
So you're a cheat, yeah? Okay, fine.
No, I'm so busy looking at the chat. I'm so busy looking at the chat because of all the fucking trolls. I was looking at that.
Ignore them like I am. I've bypassed all the comments.
So I'm going to say all 3 of them are Bobby K. Because I can't be wrong.
Yeah, we'll allow that. It's a good tactic.
All 3 it's a scattergun approach, just like Daniel Levy.
Well, Ben, you should split them up into coffee. One's espresso, one's like mocha, you should split them up, man.
All 3 are Bobby K.
And they cheat like that.
Fair enough.
They did that one time, didn't they?
Oh, one time. Jeez.
Yeah, well, it was too many.
My goodness.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah, once a cheater.
Hey, don't get mad at me, Mia. Ben's up there on the other side.
We've had to separate you lot.
I know, eh?
You people in the middle, you are the buffer
I need my
zone.
tickles back. Mia's upsetting me now.
There we go. Hey, what's going on there?
To be fair to me, I want to be fair. To be fair to me, I would be really pissed off if I was under me all bloody evening. She's got all fucking reason to be annoyed.
All right, we'll put her up top here. Make her
now
queen in the corner.
Now Colin was below you more, but okay, fair enough.
Yeah, poor Colin.
Now Colin is
on his debut as well.
Mind you, congrats to Kuva and Bobby K for actually putting the effort in for this. You know what I mean?
Thanks, Adrian.
No, don't give him any props. No,
so much more effort than I put in
He said Kuva and Bobby, not Ben, Mia.
No, I still won't give you credit. No, I'm not giving you no credit.
Wow.
I mean, not just anybody can put together this high quality content.
Exactly.
Of course.
You know how long it takes up to make up the amount of bullshit? We actually research towns and names and stuff like that to make it sound believable.
You said Maryland.
No, you just talk bullshit anyway, Bobby. Don't lie. You don't have to research.
Yeah, but that's just by nature.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. Come on, Kate. You look like you're gagging to give us your answer.
Oh, yeah.
Kate, you're gagging?
I'm going Bobby K, Kuva, Bobby K. I want them all to be true, but I don't think any of them are.
Kate, you need a new hat.
I like it. I like it.
Sorry, because people think it's okay to talk to me. Go ahead, Kuva.
I said Bobby, Kuva, Bobby.
Bobby, Kuva, what? So no story is true?
That's right. We're allowing it. We're allowing it. Go on.
Okay. Bobby, Kuva, Bobby. Okay. Next. So we've done Kate and Adrian so far, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Did we go to... No, that's it. So Brad now, please.
I think it's Bobby, Kuva, and you won't remember this, Bobby, because you were driving the bus and you were off your face on dope and that. But yeah, it was true. It happened when I was in Toronto. Yeah.
Well,
you were a star that day,
Canadian.
Bobby. You were a real star. How you handled that raccoon was absolutely brilliant. Thanks.
No problem, buddy. Rolled over that bastard and showed him who's boss.
We'll go to...
Well, when you're like Bobby and you handle, I don't know, all day long, you can handle a raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Next, we'll go to Ellie. Ellie, are you awake?
Yes, I'm awake.
Okay.
Morning, Ellie.
Go on, Ellie.
Oh God. I think
No,
the
God didn't write any of them. It's true, me or Kuva.
I think the raccoon one is Bobby.
They're all raccoon
ones.
Ellie,
Fucking hell, she really was talking.
You haven't got a good answer for any of these answers. Okay?
All right, the one in the vending machine is Bobby because that's ludicrous. It must be Bobby. The second one is true, and the third one is Kuva.
Because clearly that's sensible compared to the other.
Yeah, of course it is.
Plus, being hijacked by a raccoon is very sensible.
All right, we're on to Mia next, please.
Bobby, Kuva, and some other person randomly made that other third one up. So I don't think any of them are true.
Bobby, Kuva, and random. Okay.
I'm still buzzing from the game. I don't really give a shit. You know.
Colin is the last one.
But if I win, I'll
Yeah.
take the accolades.
So-
You know what I mean?
I only care if I win. Well played,
Person I
Adrian.
am, right?
Well played, Adrian. If I win,
Kuva?
I care. If I don't, fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well played.
It's a good winner's
And I
mentality.
want the prize, okay? Don't want none of these dodgy Sean competitions where he always wins the shirt, right?
I'm gonna say it was Kuva, True, Bobby.
Kuva,
Mm.
Wow,
And
this
to
last
finish-
round was
to
really
finish
bad
us
for a
off.
lot of people.
To finish us off? Who's finishing us off?
We're going to get Ben in to finish us all off.
Oh yeah, Ben.
Ben went Bobby.
Finish us off.
He's the finisher.
What's that?
Yeah, Benny picked Bobby for all three. Remember?
Oh, he did, didn't he? Yes,
He
you're
did. We are
right,
done.
Benny,
I've got everybody's guesses here, and incredibly, in the last round, we got them in the last round pretty good here, buddy. We got them in the last round. Just quickly take a look at the chat here. See, holy shit! All these comments came in during all that screwing around. Stuart said true. Kuva, Bobby, bless Ellie, she's alive. Drula said true. Bobby, Kuva, yes, she's awake. Bedtime story. Raccoons put her to sleep. So, Tios, if you're watching, talk to Ellie about raccoons. Knocks right the fuck out. True Kuva, Bobby. True Bobby, Kuva. Okay. Chris is laughing now. Good. I like to see happy Chris. Kuva, superb. So nice to see people laughing. Yeah, hell yeah, Patty. 100%, buddy. For once in a long fucking time, I agree with you. My little Irish leprechaun, buddy. Is that racist?
I don't think so. That sounded no. That was
If I started saying, "Where's your pot of gold?" or something like that.
It's kind of nice.
I love.
It's
It's a nice way. He's like my cute little leprechaun, right?
Nothing racism.
Bit pop racism kind of thing, isn't it? It's yeah.
Well, he asked me how's my corner shop going, so it's only fair.
Yeah,
I love the way Chris starts. Chris, I
and-
love you, man. I love the way he starts his answer. The wife says,
"How is it going, mate?"
Actually, you know, not bad. But ever since Gatsby quit, that new kid Ken that I hired, you know what I mean? I don't think he's really, his name is Ken because he's from Sri Lanka. He doesn't speak English.
So, Bobby K, did I win or is this a shit quiz? Right?
Oh, it's always a shit quiz. You know that. Come on, Adrian. You should be on. You should know by now.
It's a shit quiz.
It's not a shit. It's the shit. It's the shit.
Cheers, man. Cheers, man.
Okay, all right, fine.
Yeah,
This is the pinnacle of being the bottom.
Should I let them know? I'm just trying to see. There's 2 people that so far that did get it right fully in the chat.
Hey.
The little boss is in the place. The big boss just walked in too. Come say hi. No. You can't come.
You're
on
not
this
little
show.
K no
You
more.
cannot come on the show.
I just want you to move.
You are special K.
Hi.
Big
Why are you touching something? What?
It's the Free Spurs boys. Yeah.
The K's
What's
are
up,
back
boys?
in town.
I like that special K. I like that.
Hey, man.
All right, good.
Yeah,
okay,
good.
go away.
No, but I got a beard. I forgot.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
go
I'm like-
away. Go away. No, you know, Saturday night.
I think they want feeding.
Not
Bubble
suitable
K.
for you. Go away
We
to
got
Kay.
Mia, we got Kay, we got Brad,
feeding.
we got Colin, we got Adrian, we got Ellie, we got Benny.
Dang, you guys have a
Yeah.
lot of people.
We got a lot of people. Yes, we're just wrapping up. We've been trying to for a half hour, and Kate's about to fall asleep. So we got actually 2 people in the chat did get it right. Coovs, let them know who it was.
I don't know. Who was it?
No, I mean let them know what stories were true and stuff.
Right. The
far
first
behind.
story, the snack bandit, the raccoon caught in the vending machine, is the true story.
Yeah.
The second story,
Damn it. Not one. Oh no, Adrian actually said that was true. Yeah. Adrian
there we
got
go.
that.
There we go.
I did.
Natural. The second story, the posh tycoon who was the raccoon being picky of what he ate out of the dumpster. That is my co-host story, Bobby Kays.
Oh,
Hello.
Right.
You should have known I'd
Yeah.
laugh about the
Yeah.
creek,
Yeah.
having a feast inside, sneaking in the crack.
Oh, Bobby, did you notice earlier that happened and we had a laugh about that?
It did actually. It was so
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah. Bit of a recap. And finally, of course, the raccoon hijacking the bus was, of course, my story.
Mhm.
So there we go. What's the final scores then, Bobby? Because
The
I
final
have
score is we actually have a clear-cut winner this week.
Do we?
Right? So we have a clear-cut winner, and it is actually the guy that said, I don't give a shit anymore unless I win. So, Adrian, take a bow, sir.
well
Take a
done,
bow.
Adrian.
Congratulations. With
Thank
5
you,
points
fans.
this
Thank
week.
you, fans. Listen, don't clap. Just throw currency. Any currency that will do, right? Any
Yeah.
currency
Any of
whatsoever.
you that have those
Bitcoin.
really, really heavy
Post
coins,
PO box, whatever. Loads of money.
I've got some shillings.
Don't take checks. Don't take checks. Only take cash.
Do you want
right?
some shillings, Adrian? I've got some of those.
These
I've got
things
some.
we do.
I've got
Is that
old
Greek
Greek
currency
money
or
as
what?
well.
Is that Greek currency?
big
No,
up
old
around.
English
No
shillings.
euros. No euros.
This
And
is the
to be true,
I've never
to
won a
form in
fucking quiz in my
Spurs,
life.
in Spurs fashion, you have won, but we will do our best to steal that victory away from you to get
Yes,
the full
thank
Tottenham
you for that.
experience.
It's a bit
And,
like-
and because he's not here, we're going to reward it
Film
to
with
Mark
his
Cousins.
quiz.
Congratulations, Sheriff. You're champ again.
No, I hinted at this earlier in the show. There is a bonus question. To spice it up, we'll go for a full 10 points, making the whole quiz irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody can
Whoa.
get this.
You guys are crazy.
We
This
can't
is
have
My
wild.
one.
three stories all had something in
Collins, what he
common.
does.
Mm-hmm.
My 3 stories all had something in common. The first
They're
one,
lies.
We wrote them.
the first one
They're
was
lies.
the quantum mechanics and the quantum physics genius
I'm
one.
going to celebrate with a beer.
The
Never
second
won
one was the second one was the kidney dialysis machine being donated to charity, and the third one was the raccoon hijacking the bus. Now, all of those stories have one thing in common this week that I have not done before.
They are all 114 characters long.
Mia almost got the answer right with a comment she made on one of them earlier.
Which means it was the wrong answer. So,
Oh, think back, Mia. Think long and hard about the question.
What?
I'll have to remind Mia of what she said at one point.
what was the question?
Beavers.
The things that they all had in common. And Mia said, I don't think anybody wrote that one.
AI. They were all AI.
They're cheaters.
Who said that? Who said that?
Colin.
You're right.
Colin did.
They were all done by AI. I didn't do anything on those.
Are you serious? How the hell did you got to teach me that shit, man?
Just put in a few keywords and it generates the rest.
You know what I did?
Really?
I did an AI story for the kids when we was in the car about killer sheep. And it's brilliant. With the AI, you just put a few details in and it tells a proper good story. They really enjoyed it.
It's a story generator. You throw a few words in.
What we're saying is,
I look up these stupid ass towns to make sure they're real places. I find restaurants that are real names in these stupid towns. I find to make sure that they got these people from this community live in this town and give up stupid ass names.
Bobby K.
You fucking
wait, does that make me the winner? Does that make me the winner?
Colin's the winner now. Sorry, Adrian.
So what
we're saying is
because winners are hated, right? Can I be because winners are hated? I don't want to win. Right?
Colin won.
What we're saying is all of the ones that people said were Kuva.
Neither did I.
Weren't actually Kuva. So whoever got Kuva. So what we're saying is Kuva cheated again.
So technically, I got a point at the end because I actually got it right.
You won, Mia. You won it, Mia.
Because no one.
Oh, we ain't starting this shit again. Just tell everybody where they can find you. See, you missed it at the end of the ladies' show when I told them all the stories were a lie. I'm in a room with 5 women, and I just told all 5 of them I lied to them. Well, that was dumb.
And you have been off work ever since, haven't you?
I actually have. Yeah, that's weird.
Can we get back to Dyer as a fantastic world-class footballer?
Okay,
right,
on that note, all the shit you said this show you can get away with, but that's kind of stuff to get you booted. Bye, Adrian.
Oops, hey, I didn't mean to double post that, Ben. My bad.
What did you double post?
I accidentally posted mine in before, like right after Ben.
Oh, good, buddy. It's all good. Post all your links, man. Ben already went through and put everybody on there. Yeah.
So, Bobby K, what's my prize? I want my prize. What is it?
You didn't win, Adrian.
Oh,
Get
sorry.
over it, Colin won.
You can't snatch. Snatch
You
my
snatched
victory
the
away
feet
from
out of the
the
jaws of victory.
I mean, this is
like
Adrian.
This just goes to show how
Stole it from
bent
you,
these quizzes and how corrupt you people are. I mean, like, how can you do it to me?
I'm American, of course I'm corrupt.
Adrian.
Sorry,
You're just learning our level of corruption now. That clearly you haven't been watching the show.
Yeah.
I think your prize can be a special 2 for the price of 3 voucher for Bobby's corner shop.
As far as levels of corruption,
it's fair, isn't it?
I mean, like,
well, sorry,
guys,
what?
You guys
beat the price of 3, Bobby. I got you.
I can't give shit up for free at my corner shop.
But Bobby, it's the out-of-date stuff that you keep. It's just some out-of-date stuff.
Mia, everything on the shelves is out of date. We just changed the sticker.
Including me.
But guys, seriously, thank you all for coming on this evening. Really appreciate you all taking your time to have a laugh with us. I know it's very late for you guys. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Great fun.
We should have been done
Fantastic.
an hour ago. So, Koovs, you want to just go around quickly? Run the final countdown there.
I think we shall. Mia, where can we find you?
Over at Spurs Between the Lines.
Nice and easy.
And
Kate.
guys, please, sorry, all the links are in the chat.
That can be found at a Chinese restaurant in your local area.
Kate, just the girl who loves Spurs. Is that a hint to your channel by any chance?
That is me. So yeah, you can catch me over there. I think I'm 38 away from 500 now. So I'm creeping. I'm creeping. So yeah, you can find me there.
Oh, and I unsubscribe and resubscribe every day to you, and you still don't grow.
Keep trying, my darling.
Yeah.
No, because Kuva had messaged me the other day and said, "Start doing this. Let's see if we can help Kate out."
Hey, you guys! I got to run really fast. Can I say my name?
All right, no, yeah. Do your thing. Go ahead. Go, Colin.
Talking ball, and there's the link. And I'm getting ready to start doing a daily show. I can't decide if I'm going to do it at 3 or 4 p.m. GMT. So I'm trying to find out when everyone else is on, and then playing around that. So talk to me. We'll all get together. But I think 3 or 4 GMT, I could probably sneak in and not step on anyone's toes. We'll all talk about it. But be on the lookout. Daily show on the way.
Good luck, mate. Good luck. Good luck.
Glad you're back. Good to see you, buddy.
And thank you for having me on. I truly appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Big love to all.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming, Chris. Have a good night, buddy. Take care. Or call him. No, I just called you Chris. I was saying.
I know 3 times.
Here. Yeah,
see you, buddy.
You know these white names are hard for me, man. Who's next?
Radical.
Here, I got Brad's link right here. We'll do Brad.
Yep, it's not football related. It's me trying to write songs. I play all the instruments: guitar, drums. Well, I don't actually play drums. Drum loops, bass, keyboards, sing. All the lyrics are mine. All the music's mine. Blue Stuff for Songs on YouTube. Check it out, please.
Great channel.
Yeah.
Great channel.
Go, Brad. Go, Brad. Go, Brad.
Great channel. Great guy over there as well.
Thank you.
Hey, Adrian, you don't do a YouTube channel, do you? You're on but you're on Twitter, is that right?
I've got a name which I think you two have blanked out here, like Adrian_Stroker on Facebook or X-Twitter. X-Twitter is there, isn't it?
There
yeah?
it is. There
And
it is.
I've got a measly 12,000 followers there. If you go on Twitter on my name, you'll find a link if you're interested in coming. If you use Facebook, that is. If you can bother to use Facebook, you'll find me there. If not, doesn't matter really.
There you go.
Great
Just
way
like
to
his
pick your
trophy you
channel
won
up,
today.
you know,
Just put it off to the
whatever.
side. I don't really care.
Brad, where can we find you, mate?
You did, Brad. Ben.
You just did me.
No, do it again. No, I'm gone. On to Ben. I mean, you know where to find Ben, but say it anyway, mate.
Yeah, you can find us at the Coffee Company, your place of chill, Monday through Friday, chill streams. And yeah, let's all be nice to each other. And you can find us at Tottenham on Tour.
I'm still buzzing.
Yeah. There we are. You can find us on Tottenham on Tour. We're so close to 7,000 subscribers. So thank you to all the help on Tottenham on Tour. Go to the Coffee Company. It's a great place for coffee. Let's have a nice cup of coffee. You'll see us there very soon.
Did I say I'm still buzzing?
A little. One more time, though.
Okay, I will. I'll get round to it.
Adrian, how you feeling?
Moving on.
How you feeling, Adrian?
I'm feeling. Listen, at my age, I haven't had an erection for ages, but I've got one.
So you heard it here on Three Spurs
No,
Boys and
6
Kuv and The Kang.
years of old.
Adrian did not need his
Really?
blue pill today.
You expect an Olympic performance?
I love
Makes
Leo's
you
line
expect me
here.
to
Kuv,
perform
did you
like
see
an
this?
athlete or what? You know what I mean? I could put all
You
the
see,
money
everybody
for
needs a bit of big hands.
now. That's about all I'm saying. I could win the synchronized muff diving competition, but like no gold medals in the other field.
Oh my goodness. Okay. See you in 2 weeks, everybody. Good night.
Yeah.
Kuv, you got anything special coming up with anybody this week or anything that you want to
I would just like to say I'm still buzzing.
Have we done Queen Ellie?
No, we haven't.
Queen Ellie.
Ellie's a free agent. No, she's doing her Wednesday shows. And sorry, Wednesday, Brewing Bollocks over on the Coffee Company with myself, Kuva, and the legend himself, Benny K down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can find me in my kitchen as well, like a good woman.
And you're doing your hump day.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And on Wednesdays I'm with Kate. Yeah, and then sometimes I'm with Brian Daigle when he invites me on Thursdays. Yeah, I'm part of Meta Football TV as well with Chris and Eltel Cockerell.
Very nice.
Big up Eltel.
Big up Eltel. Yeah, Jose's cool. He's cool.
They're nice guys.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you all for joining us again this evening. Well, we will be back in 2 weeks for another episode. And until
before
then,
you go, I'd just like to say I'm still buzzing.
I wonder what he's going to say. Every time Adrian talks now, I'm a bit like I will take my
Cheers,
earphones
Ellie.
out.
Cheers, Kate. Cheers, Ben. Cheers, Brad. Cheers, Mia. Cheers, Kuva. Cheers, Bobby.
Cheers, Adrian.
The show's absolute crap. And I look forward to the next one, right?
Yay! Where else would you rather spend 2.5 hours on a Saturday night?
And Ellie, stop coming on to me, all right?
We like to consider this show. It's for those people that have arrived back from the pub and can't be bothered to go to bed yet.
That's right.
I want to say
Like that
also,
level.
big love to my homie Leo, who's gone through some personal stuff this week. So big love to Leo. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always welcome on the channels, homie.
Yep.
All love to you. Thoughts with your family. Absolutely top guy. Subscribe. I'm going to put his link in the channel as well.
Put his link in there, please. Mile High Hot Tub, please.
I just want to say, I understand why you come on to me, but I hate it when they beg, yeah?
Liar.
I hate it when they beg. You like shake them off your ankles, you know what I mean? I had another girl kept chasing me. I thought, there's fuck all in the purse. Give it back to her.
There you go. Go show our boy Leo some love too at
Great,
my
Thanks for the invite.
Good stuff.
Really
No problem.
I
Then
feel
we'll see you
privileged.
guys all
Thank
soon.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Adrian.
Been-
All right,
been a
buddy.
Feel good day, hasn't it, mate?
It's a great day. What a nice end to the day. I'm just happy
Oh.
to see you happy and actually want to talk about football. We
Fantastic.
went through how long? 6 months of us going, what the hell are we going to do on the show because we can't talk about football?
Did I say I'm still buzzing?
But did you enjoy the game today, Adrian?
Really? You kept that under your hat.
We play it.
Wait, I kept it under his
play
hat.
it.
Now I see what you did there, Hughes.
Great stuff.
I'm
Fantastic.
buzzing.
guys.
I'm buzzing because
Fantastic.
Pierre-Emile Højbjerg stayed.
Ah,
Come
yeah.
on.
Hey!
Came on, Kate.
He didn't go to Fulham, Mia.
Oh, come on, there's
Yeah,
30
he should've
of you
fucked
in
off
here.
to-
If
he
you're not
should've fucked
up to
off
Mile
to
High,
Fulham.
please, some love.
He's Fulham's fucking level, so he should have fucked off there. So he belongs there. They belong at
He's at the
Tottenham. He's not good enough.
Spurs. Why does he want to go to Fulham for?
I think we're going for another half
Because
hour
it's
here. Hold on.
And I would like to
This is
thank
the
you all for
mighty
making your point without swearing.
We got to sign this off. Bobby,
We got
end
good
the,
fun
end
now.
the show, Dave. End the
No way, man. This shit just got juicy. Go on, Mia.
End
Ellie,
the
go.
stream, Dave.
Go.
Mia.
Don't take her
Come on,
shit,
Mia.
Ellie.
Give me-
Mia, don't
give
fucking
me your
listen to her.
best shot.
Ellie,
Give me
don't
your
let her
best
bully
shot.
you. Mia, tell her where to go.
He's shit, and you know he is. He's shit, and you
He's
know he
brilliant.
is.
I know he
Mia,
is.
Mia,
Brilliant,
please.
and I know he is. He's brilliant.
I'm just
He belongs at Fulham because he's shit.
I'm just going to say this.
Come on.
Mia was a lot happier when she was below me half the stream.
What are you trying to say about Brad?
Mia.
When you say half the
I had
stream,
a chat with Højbjerg and he's staying. He's staying. He's not going to Fulham because they're
Hopefully,
shit.
he's shit as well, so he should fuck
my
off
God.
there.
He doesn't want to go and play with Polina because Polina will make him look
Polinia's
shit.
better. Polinia's
oh
better.
come on, break it up. We've
He'll
all
make
had
him
a
look
drink.
shit.
We've
He's
all
not
had a drink.
stupid.
Girls, if you're going to fight, damn it, let me get the oil.
Bobby K, talking about buzzing, did you hear about the Irish woman who bought a vibrator, knocked all her teeth out?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
See you in 2 weeks, everybody. Good night.